Very competitive real estate market, and they helped us accomplish our goals. I would 100% work with Mark Spain Real Estate again, end quote. If you are looking for an experience like Caitlin's, my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate can help you sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get the guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If there was ever a time to join Achieva Credit Union, it's right now. For a limited time only, Achieva is offering up to a $250 bonus when you open any checking account. Get away from that big bank that you've been complaining about to a local field credit union that puts customer service first. Go online to achievacu.com today to join or visit your local branch or call 800-593-2274. Go to achievacu.com for more details. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the who.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
If I'll write it and we'll do it long.
If I can only have one food for the rest of my life, that's easy. Pass. Cherry flavor pass. No question about it.
Goofy's a dog. He's definitely a dog.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand.
Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. His name's Maurice. Hey. My name's Drew. It's really great to be with you this afternoon. Thanks a lot for making the choice to hear our voice. We'll get into the Rob Reiner situation in the 5 o'clock hour. I'd rather not overwhelm you right out of the chute with hubris. But we would be remiss if we did not pay homage to an iconic film that was masterfully turned from a Stephen King short story called The Body into one of the defining films directed by Rob Reiner, found deceased alongside his wife last night. Got a Spank the Rank game in about an hour where you can win some prizes by identifying clips from Rob Reiner movies and TV shows.
Ooh.
And, of course, we have to talk about the incredibly unfortunate comments by our president.
Tone deaf? Is that what
this goes beyond tone deaf. I don't even know what to say. The best thing that Donald Trump could do is say, I was hacked. That is the best thing that he could do right now.
You can't say you're hacked if you're the president. That opens up a whole other can of worms.
All is forgiven. All you got to do is just, I was hacked. Okay. Cool. No harm, no foul. But that comes much later. You can watch us. That's right. Watch radio before your very eyes on the YouTube. It is youtube.com. Click on Drew Garabo's show, and you'll see Maurice, you'll see me, you'll see a bunch of fine people in chat. You'll immediately want to block a couple of people because they're dildos, and you'll have a really great time doing it. Before we get into the thanking of everyone for the toy drive, it's unfortunate that haters get as much attention as they do. It is a personality flaw of mine, one of many. And I know other people in the public eye, if you will, that have this, in that we are very grateful for all of the positive comments we get and all of the support we get. Yet, for some odd and unfortunate reason, those who spew criticism tend to get more attention than those who do not. And we should all, myself included, at the top of that list, do a much better job of recognizing and appreciating the people who bring nothing but positivity. That doesn't mean that they're inauthentically positive, that there aren't things that they don't like, but they have the common decency to keep that crap to themselves and be what I consider to be great supporters and make you feel real good about what you do. So on that note, I played in Todd Wright's golf tournament on Saturday. Todd's a show friend. He's a real-life friend, and I play in all of his golf events that I can. This one happened to be at West Chase Golf and Country Club, West Chase Golf Club, which is right up the road from my house, so it was very easy to do so. I like when he has them there because it's a 6-minute drive. And after the toy drive, I'm a little emotionally spent, so wake up early, go to play in Todd's tournament. So we had a great time. Shout out to my buddy Lance, big Bone fan, one of the most generous, cool dudes on the planet, and my buddy Sergeant Flynn, who plays in our foursome as well. And we did very well. We did not win, but we placed very highly, and I'm very happy with our performance on the golf course. But the best moment for me happened when we finished our 18th hole. I was returning my cart to the cart barn, as you're supposed to do, and a gentleman stopped me, and he said, "Are you Drew?" And I responded, "Yes," because I don't know if you know this, I am. And he said, "I just have to tell you, when my dad was alive," and immediately I'm like, "Oh man, this guy's dad's dead." When my dad was alive, we would listen to your show on the way to the VA for his appointments, and it helped a very difficult situation be a lot easier because we were able to lose ourselves in the distraction of what you were talking about on any particular day. And I was very moved by that. We sit in this room and I spend most of the day trying to come up with a handful of topics that you might want to hear about, that we might want to talk about, and the cross-section of that, is this enjoyable to talk about? Would this be enjoyable to hear about? If the answer is yes to both, it usually makes the list. I spent a lot of time worrying that we aren't hitting the mark or trying to tweak things and make it a pleasant listening experience to everyone. And you kind of lose sight of who is listening and why. And for some reason, that man telling me that, his name was Jacob, again, I'll say that. I want to ask if he was a member of the tribe. He appeared to be a member of the tribe. I wished to wish him a happy Hanukkah if he was.
Yaakov.
Indeed. But I was very, very moved by what you said, Jacob, and if you are still listening, thank you for that. It's to bring a ray of sunshine to someone's life that needs it, to provide a distraction on the way to a crappy appointment. I remember listening to John and Danielle on the way home from a couple of really difficult appointments and on the way to a couple of really difficult appointments of mine a couple of years ago. And that's what we live for, you know? Our executive vice president of radio, Rob Babin, was addressing our staff a couple of years ago. And he said something that really resonated with me, which is that anytime someone uses one of our products, whether it be the best radio station in the cluster, 102.5 The Bone, that's not his words, those are mine, but we are, 102.5 The Bone, or the Dove, or the Eagle, or Magic, or the Vibe, or 97X, which I think they're still with that, I'm not sure. Anytime someone uses one of our products, they're looking for us to make their day better. You don't listen so that we can make your day worse, do you? I know that there are empty souls in the YouTube chat and the Bone website chat that log on just so they can heap negativity. But even those soulless pricks listen because it improves their day. It gives them a meaning. It gives them existence. Other than that, if not to troll, they are nothing. They literally have nothing going on. So thank you, Jacob, for that moment. It meant a lot to me, and I appreciate it. And to all of you going through difficult times who may use this radio program as a sort of salve, if you will, a little antidote to the problems that might plague you, thank you. You have my eternal gratitude, and we're going to try to keep on keeping on and improving your day. If you'd like to join us in conversation, I wholeheartedly welcome you to do so. I read today on a guy's Facebook comment that I'm negative to 99% of the people that call in.
99.
I think that may be maybe a bit high.
We're staying in the 90s, dude, but I don't know. We're going to the top tier.
Well, there is a 90. So there's a possibility with 99% of the calls that I will indeed go off. But it, I'd say I'm in the 30 to 40% range.
I would say that's accurate.
Our number is 800-771-1025. That is 800-771-1025. There's a Drew Garabo Live Facebook page if you want to jump in there. We're on Instagram. He's Cat Named Mo. I am at DREWGARABO. Thank you to everyone and anyone who either listened to our Toy Drive broadcast, came by, brought toys, ran the board in the case of Cat Named Mo and Johnny B. Don't know what happened to Jim Geiger. I hope he's okay. To all sponsors, to literally everyone who came to that Walmart on Friday and helped us collect at least 343 bicycles and a whole bunch of toys when the Pinellas County Toys for Tots organization sent me the bike video on Saturday morning. That is always, to me, such an unbelievably emotional and impactful thing because you think about every damn kid getting on one of those bicycles and just riding around their neighborhood, just cruising around, able to explore, knowing that some stranger out there cares enough about them to get them a present. What a beautiful thing that we all are able to accomplish because of your generosity. So,
and I heard Dizzy kind of allude to this. Yeah, You have to have a bike as a
Yeah.
child. You have to,
Oh, yeah.
at least one.
Yeah.
It's a
You got
rite of
to.
passage, learning how to ride it, riding around the neighborhood, having your own vehicle. You must.
Yeah, it is an absolute must. It allows you to expand your horizons and go and experience this beautiful world of ours. And because of you, 343 kids in Pinellas County alone will be able to hop on a bike and do some exploring. So thank you all. Thank you so very much. Thanks to everybody who provided food, provided promotional support, provided anything and everything for that very special day. It is absolutely my favorite day of the year because of what we're able to do with the power of radio. So thank you all. It's why when people say things like, oh, radio's dead, but like, okay, so the ability to serve a community doesn't mean anything to you. The ability to help those in need in our community isn't a priority of yours? Okay. 800-771-1025 is our number.
I think people lose sight of the fact that something, in the case you're talking radio, can be dead to you, but that doesn't mean it itself is dead.
Sure. And I challenge people when they're like, oh, yeah, I listen to Sirius XM. I'm like, yeah, I do too, but you got to understand local radio, especially stations like this. I might even say mostly stations like this one where we do freeform talk radio. We are able to use our platforms. The TSO, I saw yesterday, their performance, they cut a nice check to the Calta Family Foundation, and that's going to then do a lot for the community. We love doing stuff like that. In the time of hurricanes, we like to dispense information, valuable information, where the storm is going, where you can find gas, where you can find milk, water, toilet paper, for God's sake. Would you be able to wipe your ass if not for commercial FM radio? You would not. You'd be using leaves, for crying out loud, old magazines. Boy, that'd be a great topic, although I think it would probably get us kicked off the air. What have you wiped your butt with when you were out of toilet paper? I mean, don't call about that, and don't even think about it any longer that I just said it. But I guarantee you there are people out there listening who have been out of TP and had to use something really, really unfortunate. A laminated magazine, perhaps. A piece of sandpaper. Ooh. Real quick, I just want to say a lot of times on Mondays we talk about what goes on our weekend. And I had a lot of action this weekend, just a lot nonstop from the toy drive to Todd Wright's Golf, then to Riveters for Wrench Fest. Shout out to the Klein-Hans brothers, Don, Steve, and Jimmy. Thank you very much for having me out. Then immediately to Lakeland to go see Birdie, my girlfriend, and we watched the stupid Magic lose to the stupid Knicks in the NBA Cup, which was horrible. And then we decided we were going to get a bite to eat, right? I'm not going to give the name. I'm just going to say it was a restaurant that we went to. You know, want to go to Titty City. There's nothing wrong with that. And so I still think you have the right to expect decent service at these places. I know that most people go to Ogle, but I still think if you are going to wait tables, there is a standard that you should achieve, and that standard is attentiveness. Like you should be attentive enough to offer refills. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me if this is on me. We got served a salad, and Sarah was like, what do you think about the blah-blah-blah salad? I was like, here? I was like, a dicey proposition, but you know best, boo. I'll go with what you say. So we ordered the salad. It was horrible. And in it, you know when lettuce gets wilted and it's kind of like black and stringy?
Yeah.
Well, there was a black string in the salad about that big. And I pick it up and I look at it, and the server's looking at me doing it, and she just walks away, and I'm like,
oh.
Okay. Didn't barely touch the salad. Lettuce is all wilted. It's disgusting. And sure, I should have spoken up and said, hey, lady, this $18 salad sucks. But instead, I'm like, let's just see. As a server, I would have gone, if someone like was ready for me to take it, I would look at the salad and gone, oh, did you not care for the salad? You barely touched it. Let me get you something else. Let me comp it off the check, et cetera. Nope. Just, oh, are you done with that? Are you done with this overflowing bowl of lettuce that is still there? Yeah, you can take it. Okay, just So, needless to say,
And you didn't say anything.
No,
why?
no, I just didn't.
Curiosity.
I don't know. I'm not looking to get like a free meal or anything. Like, excuse me, this salad and wilted lettuce.
But you wouldn't be
It's
getting
Hanukkah.
you wouldn't be getting a free meal because you didn't eat it.
Yeah, I know.
But I get sometimes I get it.
I don't want to be a pain in the ass. I saved that for the radio. Hello, Drew Garabo live with Mo. Who are you?
Hey, what's up? It's Frank.
Hi, Frank. How we doing today, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling.
That's cool.
I had a comment about what you guys were talking about just a little bit ago about like the radio calls.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted to say this is the first radio station like that I ever called. Before I started calling this one, I never. Well, this show particularly, your show.
Thank you.
And yeah, no problem. I don't think I would have. I think there's a reason though that like enticed me to call, and I think it's kind of like what they were saying is that it's almost like a game to to call your radio station. Like you never know like how you're going to take it, and I've learned it depends mostly on how we relay our questions, you know. But I think sometimes those moments where people just like go off the Richter scale and then you like engage it are some of the best moments, you know, in your show that you could have. So I don't know.
Thanks. Yeah, it's fun, and it's funny because when I was doing In Your Face with Drew Garabo, I would wonder when people were finally going to stop calling. I'm just like, man, I'm such a dick to everybody. You know, why would anyone call this damn radio show? Yet every day, the meaner I would get, the more they would call, and I'd go, what the hell is wrong with these people's self-esteem that they need me to tear them down, you know? But it is kind of a game. I get that. Like, it's like, which Garabo am I going to get? He sounds like he's in a good mood. Let me give it a try. And then all of a sudden you call with like, hey, Drew, just want to say I love the show. What do you mean you love the show, you freaking idiot? It is a crapshoot, my man. But I'm glad you decided to call, and I hope this went well.
Well, yeah, and then I think, like, can I just say one more thing?
Oh, man.
Sorry,
God. You're going to ruin it all, Frank. Now I'm going to yell at you. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
just think that, like, that aspect of it, like, and I think some people, when they get the wrong side of you, they probably, like, look at you and they're like, oh, this guy's just a jerk, you know, yada, yada. But, like, I look at myself, like, because I've had good calls and I've had horrible calls. And I look at myself and I'm like, okay, how could I be better next time to, like, because
this kid's a rare breed.
Like well, I feel like the audience is a huge part of your show.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Like, so
I like to look at it like this, Frank. Like, you know, in music radio, the DJs have records. You know what I mean? Like, they'll play a Foo Fighters song or they'll play a Bruno Mars song or a Taylor Swift song. The callers are basically our songs. Like, I could do 4 hours without a single phone call and I suppose put on a relatively entertaining program, I guess. I would much rather have the unpredictability, especially without a phone screener, of knowing who's coming up next so that we are forced to kind of improvise. It's almost like 3 hours of bad improv comedy. And man, you're a rare breed because I guarantee you 98% of our callers have no wherewithal to go, was I a good call today? What can I do better? You, sir, you are a rare breed, a cut above, if you will. So thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. 800-771-1025. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
This is your buddy Mike, Weather Mike.
Hey, what's up? Mike's weather page. Oh, my God. I was like, it's a pretty common name you chose there, pal. Like, I don't know who you're talking. Dude,
I
thank
wanted you to be rude. I wanted you to say, kick me off,
Mike, am I supposed to know who the hell this is? Who the hell is Mike? There's a million Mikes out there, you freaking jerk. What's up, dude? Good to hear from you, man. Thank you so much for coming out on Friday, dude.
Oh, my God. It was the best day ever, man. Yeah, I was there like 6 hours. It was unbelievable. I didn't want to leave. It was a lot of fun, man.
Great, dude. What an awesome day, and thank you so much, man. You really helped us get a lot of awareness and a lot of toys, and we really did save Christmas. I love seeing you and the family there for so long, man. It really warmed my heart.
Cool. Yeah, me, Julie, and I are listening to you, and I had a restaurant incident last night to get your opinion, since you like to go out to eat like I do.
All right. Yeah, for sure.
So we had a table of about 8 people, and all of our drinks are empty. My alcoholic drink was empty, and you get a little frustrated. And our server was walking back and forth, probably passed us about 8 times. And I finally said something.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what the response was? Well, you could use your words. He said, don't you see I have other tables?
Oh, whoa. That's a fireable offense, dude. I mean, maybe in today's economy, not so much because it's hard to find good servers. But the minute somebody said something like that to me, I'd be like, well, okay, I'll be talking to your manager. Thank you very much. And we won't be paying for this meal.
See, I would love that because that frees my tip up.
You did save me money.
You saved me money.
Party of 8, though, it's already graded in, right?
Oh, damn.
Well, it's just, I lost it, man. I mean,
Sure.
I had a moment of like, I'm like, oh my God, I think I even cursed at him.
Good.
So, but I just couldn't believe it. And then I was like, well, was I wrong for like losing it? And I'm like,
Nope.
yeah, like I think he said use your inside voice or something. I don't know, man. I'm like, what am I, like 10?
Oh,
anyway.
man. No, thank you.
Yeah. You just shared your story, and I just had to share that one. That was a first for me.
Yeah, brother. Well, yeah, that is hopefully a last, too, man, because you're a real nice dude, and you deserve better treatment than that, homie.
Well, we still tipped, and that, we kind of killed him with kindness there.
Me too. I felt terrible, and I over-tipped the girl, too.
Oh,
I know.
But this is... But this empowers servers to continue in that behavior.
I know. She probably thought, I did such a good job at that table. I'm like, no, you didn't. You sucked. I just felt guilty. Thanks, Mike. Great hearing from you, brother.
All right, buddy. See you guys.
Take it easy. Now, on the other side of the coin, yesterday, played golf, and if you're on the line, hang on, I can see you. Yesterday, I played golf in Lakeland at Big Cypress Golf Course. My buddy MC Search from third base asked me if I wanted to play golf with him. And I'm like, oh, my God, play golf with one of the rap icons I grew up worshiping? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So we met up at Big Cypress out in Lakeland, spent the night at Birdie's house because it was really easy to wake up in Lakeland and go play golf in Lakeland. Like an idiot. See, I plan my breakfasts, okay? Like I always know before I go to bed if I'm at home, what I'm having for breakfast, or if Sarah's with me, where we are going for breakfast. I hate having to decide where I want to have breakfast when I'm hungry, because when you're hungry, you're not making good decisions.
No.
So I let myself down. When I went to bed on Saturday night, I didn't know where I was going to go to breakfast. I was traveling from the south side of Lakeland to the north side of Lakeland. I figured to myself, I'm going to drive by an appealing option. Well, guess what, Mo? I didn't drive by an appealing option. And when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I drive by a Dunkin'. I'm like, I don't want anything there. Drive by McDonald's. I don't want anything there. I go, okay, well, when I get to Big Cypress, they probably have a snack bar open. I'll grab like bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever. Well, I get there, and I was like, you guys have a snack bar? He's like, yeah, they open at 11. Okay. You got any granola in here? What do you got? We got Snickers bars. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to play 18 holes of golf with no breakfast, no food in me at all. Not a recipe for good golf or success. So we get done. My beautiful girlfriend's like, where do you want to meet for brunch? I'm like, let's go somewhere, please. I am starving. She's like, what about walk-ons? It's not far from where you're playing. It's about a good halfway point. I'm like, perfect. I love walk-ons. If you've never been, walk-ons Sports Bistro with an EAUX because they're from Louisiana. They're right there on 98 by the Lakeland Square Mall. Now, they don't have brunch. That's a downside. We sit down. Now, I'm not here to tout my own food ingenuity. However, in this rare case, I have to say I'm a little short of a genius because I looked at their menu, all lunches, dinners, no brunch. They have a voodoo shrimp and grits, okay? Voodoo shrimp is bacon-wrapped cream cheese stuffed shrimp. I don't want all that with my shrimp and grits.
Bacon-wrapped cream cheese
stuffed shrimp. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So I said, young lady, and by the way, the reason I'm telling you this is not to tout my own food genius. It is to find this young lady because if you work or are attached to the walk-ons in Lakeland, this young lady was unbelievably friendly, incredibly attentive, one of the best servers we have had in a long time. So if you are attached with that organization, I don't know if my buddy Billy is still in charge of all the walk-ons in the area. I don't have her name. Otherwise, I would have emailed corporate. She was that good. Just delightful. Brown hair. I don't know how to describe her without appearing some kind of way. So I'll just say a brown-haired young lady, thicker than a Snicker, and just really pretty. So I said, I see you have here a hangover burger that has a sunny side up egg on it. Would it be possible, young lady, to take that sunny side up egg that is on the burger and put it atop blackened shrimp and grits? And she said, oh, no one's ever thought to do that before. I said, well, call me Eli Whitney inventing the cotton gin, young lady, because I am about to invent a brunch dish at Walk On Sports Bistro. Give me 2 of those sunny side up eggs and put it atop my grits, and not the voodoo shrimp, but just blackened shrimp. She did. It was glorious. But again,
so blackened shrimp, atop grits, just the grits.
Just grits.
And then 2 eggs.
2 sunny side up eggs.
Sides.
Oh, did that hit the spot?
Don't sound bad. I might have. This is me.
Go on.
I might have gotten 2 pieces of slices of bacon and crumbled it up and sprinkled it around it.
Thought about it?
Yeah, but that's me.
Thought about it. Didn't need the bacon. Don't need that kind of aggravation in my life. But if you are in any way attached to that restaurant, if you know anyone who's attached to that restaurant, please call me so I can give this young lady I tipped the living hell out of her. And but she deserved even more than that. What an asset to the organization she was. Way to go, girl. Hello there. Oh, I can tell it's Nelly by the phone connection.
Hey, Joe Garabo.
Oh, I was wrong. Hi there. What's your name, sir?
My name's JB, Josh Brown. How you doing?
What's up, JB? How you living?
I'm all right, man. I just want to say one thing to you, man.
All right.
I love you, buddy.
I love you back.
You have a good day, all right? Nobody can tell you that.
Man, thanks, Josh Brown. Wow. What a day.
Yeah, look at that.
Man.
You being wooed on a Monday.
800-771-1025. I feel wooed. I feel, well, thank you. I love you back. I'm very grateful to what you just said and the positivity that you just shot all over us. All right, we're going to come back. I heard Senning talking about it, but we got to talk about it too. Young lady says that she was booted from a Georgia restaurant for doing one of the most natural acts that a woman can do. We're here to stand up for you lactivists. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Northbound I-75 off-ramp to Brandon Boulevard or Adamo Drive. Crash and a delay on both roadways. Brandon Town Center northbound also clogged at 60. Still that minor to moderate backup earlier wreck Fowler Avenue and 56th Street. In Pinellas, still that crash Roosevelt Boulevard at Dodge Street. Right lane blockage. This is Eric with traffic. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
So you waited till the last minute to do your holiday shopping once again. Me too. For us last-minute shoppers, Gold and Diamond Source can get us in and out real quick. And if you're thinking about getting engaged, Gold and Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds to choose from. You can select your diamond and your mounting and get it set in a very short amount of time. With their huge selection, you won't have to wait for them to get something in. There is something in store for everyone on your list at Gold and Diamond Source. And don't forget, for the holidays only, finance your purchase with 0% interest for up to 5 years. That means you can get a $5,000 diamond for just $84 a month. And remember, if it's real love, it should be real natural diamonds at Gold and Diamond Source. Stop by and see them. They're always online at goldanddiamond.com. They're also at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, close to everywhere in Tampa Bay. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $250 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 and 2026 Chevy Equinox. Come see why we're #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
There are always great and exciting things happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa, including the $20,000 blackjack tournament, which is happening on Wednesdays in December, a $200,000 Sunday sleigh drawing, and a $200,000 slot tournament. While you're there, check out one of their fine restaurants like Suppresso, a great spot to party on New Year's Eve, and of course the Council Oak Steak and Seafood. And of course live entertainment from some of the world's biggest acts like Method Man and Redman, John Party, and Afrojack, all coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa. It's a Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and win.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Mike Halty here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistols, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Halta sent you.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Tradition sales event at Crown Kia. Check off everything on your list with select new Kia models. 0 down payment, 0% APR, or 0 payments for 3 months. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at The Joint on 34th Avenue North in St. Pete. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Some patchy clouds around tonight. On the cool side, we'll see lows in the mid-50s. Sunshine on your Tuesday. Nice day with highs in the mid-70s. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Like eating burgers and chicken and you'll be picking your nose, man. I'm on time, homie, that's how it goes. You heard my style, I think you missed a point. It's The Joint. Happy Hanukkah to my chosen frozen folks. 8 crazy nights. 7 more after tonight. What? All the anti-Semitism in the world makes me double down on the fact that I am at least Jewish by race, if not religion. I might not subscribe to all the tenets of any faith. I am not a fan of organized religion at large. I think there is something greater than all of us. I think there is a higher power. Something had to create us. What that is, I don't know. I think it's polytheism that I believe in. I believe or is it pantheism or polytheism? Stand by. I was, as I get older, I am searching for meaning in my life, and pantheism is the belief, and I'd never heard of this before, but in researching what I believe in, because it's funny, I don't remember the post I made last week, but someone was like, I know you don't believe in God, but I'm praying for you. I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes. Like, I might not believe in what you consider to be God, but I believe in a God or gods. Like
higher power.
Or
Source.
Right. There's something. And so I start like asking my friend ChatGPT, like, what am I? Like, here's what I believe. What am I? And it said you're an asshole. I was like, okay, well, you know me, ChatGPT, more than anybody. So then it came up with pantheism, which may be a term that you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only dummy who didn't know what this is. Pantheism or pantheism is the belief that we're all pantheists. It's great. No, it's the belief that God and the universe are identical, meaning God is all and all is God, viewing the cosmos itself as divine rather than a separate creator, emphasizing the universe and nature as sacred, interconnected manifestations of an all-encompassing, immanent divinity, rejecting a personal, transcendent God. Key aspects include seeing divinity or God in every part of existence. Trees, rocks, people. It traces roots to Eastern philosophies like Hinduism or Taoism, as well as modern nature reverence. God is everything. God is in each and every one of us, right? Just like Elvis. Elvis is everywhere. 800-771-1025.
Wasn't a lot of people.
He definitely was. How you doing, brother? So that, anyway, as there's more and more violent reactions to anti-Semitism, what we saw in Australia, a disgusting, horrific mass shooting with a father and a son in the name of the Islamic State, which, by the way, I know this is a meme, but I think it's worth saying. In the Islamic faith, and this isn't all people who practice the Islamic faith, but the extremists, you go to hell if you eat a piece of bacon, but you go to heaven if you shoot people in cold blood and kill them. Make it make sense. How can there be an Allah that goes, can't eat pork. The pig is a sacred animal. You go to hell if you eat pork. But then go kill the infidels. You can take up weaponry, gun down your fellow man, and what? That brings you to the nirvana, Mecca, whatever? Again, not a big fan of organized religion. I don't understand it. So let's shift gears a bit. I'm asking you whether it is cool or not cool to use the benchmark vernacular for women to breastfeed in restaurants. I know you're allowed to, okay? I know that you are legally allowed to breastfeed in restaurants. But should you? Mom says viral video shows her being booted from Georgia restaurant for breastfeeding her baby. She's from Florida. No surprise there. She's visiting a popular Riverside restaurant in beautiful Blue Ridge, Georgia, which is absolutely majestic. She recorded on her cell phone a restaurant owner shouting at her to get out of here. Now, this is one of those cases, just like the Cinnabon, the common thread is that we don't know what happened before the video took place. We don't know what this mom did. We don't know if she squirted breast milk at the restaurateur. We have no idea. It happened at Toccoa, Toccoa, Riverside restaurant in Blue Ridge, and has since spread widely online, reigniting scrutiny of the business's treatment of young families. This young lady, Florida mom, Eris Kopiec, is dining with her husband and 3 young daughters. One's 4, one's 2, and one's 4 months old. How about you don't bring a 4-month-old to a restaurant?
I was going to go there, but sure.
How about you just don't do that?
Yeah, come on.
4 months old, that is a disservice to everyone paying good money, and I'm sure they were paying real good money in Blue Ridge to eat at a restaurant. They don't want to hear your kid cry. So she's at the restaurant. There's a couple of family friends there too, and the baby starts to cry. So instead of getting up, maybe going outside, taking the kid for a little walk, bouncing him a little bit. Kids love to be bounced. Like, oh, yeah, there we go. I mean, not too rigorously. You don't want to damage a kid's brain, but, bounce him a little bit. Instead of doing that, she just whips out the teat, latches the infant, covers up immediately, according to her, and ensures she was fully concealed from everyone's point of view. She said, the only ones who could see me were at my table. I covered myself immediately, pulled her shirt back down, was prepared to take her older kids outside when she says she bumped into either a chair or another guest in the crowded, enclosed porch area. That's when she said the restaurant's owner stepped towards her, looked at me and said, you can't do that here. Now, did he mean breastfeeding? I don't know. I get the feeling we don't have the whole story here because restaurateurs know that if they chastise a lactating mom, they're gonna be the victim of the online mob with torches. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey guys, Cody. How you doing?
Hi, Cody. Very well, thank you. Yourself?
Good. Thank you.
Good. What's up?
I just wanted to mention a couple things. I heard you say Toccoa. There's got to be more to the story, man, because I don't know if you've ever visited Toccoa. Blue Ridge Mountains are beautiful, but Toccoa itself, kind of a dump, kind of just a crappy little town.
Did not know that.
So, so I don't know. There's got to be more to this story. I mean, especially for the owner just to blatantly boot this lady out for feeding her kid.
Yeah, I don't know. this restaurant back in 2023 got a little bit of virality, if you will, for posting an adult surcharge for parents deemed unable to parent, sparking backlash from families who said they had been reprimanded for their children's behavior. I got to be honest with you. I kind of like an aggressive restaurant owner who wants to protect the sanctity of their other guests' meals.
Sure.
And very vocally takes people to task for not policing their kids, for not parenting their kids. 800-771-1025. But is it cool or not cool for a mom to breastfeed in a restaurant? Again, I know it's legal. I know we shouldn't say anything. We should avert our gaze, whatever. But shouldn't that be the last available option?
What if the owner has some kind of religious conviction, going back to our discussion prior, to where that's just not in his culture, that's just not done?
Yeah, like if he is, say, from the Middle East and they have requirements that women are to be modest and cover up in a hijab.
You certainly can't be whipping that thing out.
No, he's gonna go to hell because he saw your boob. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew, how you doing today?
Hey, good. Thank you.
The women, good. The women's breastfeeding thing in public, it's like, can you? Yes. Should you? Probably not. You know, taking it out in church and restaurants and things like that, probably just not a good idea, even though you should be able to.
Church I could understand because you don't want to disrupt the sermon that's going on. And if your baby starts to get a little fussy, you just pop that bad boy in the mouth. That I get. You don't want to get up and, be like, oh, I got to get out of my pew. But I just like saying the word pew, 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 pew. But in a restaurant, you've got a number of options, man. Go outside. I know people are like, oh, the bathroom's filthy. The bathroom's disgusting. But
exactly.
I don't know. I feel bad telling women where they should and should not lactate.
Is it just me? It doesn't bother me. If they're covered up, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not bothered by it at all.
I walk past or I avert my gaze and then I just go on doing whatever. Now, that doesn't mean I'm for bringing 4-month-olds into restaurants. I'm vehemently against that.
That is the egregious offense
stay
right
home.
there. Until your kid is like, 12, don't go out.
Until your kid can tip.
Yeah. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello.
Hi, who are you?
How you doing, Jimmy?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing?
Really good, buddy. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. I just accidentally hung up on you, so please call back in. Sorry, my fault. Please call back in. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Sorry, Jimmy.
Happy Hanukkah, Drew.
Hey, what's up, Trick? Back at you.
I have a little controversial view on this, I think it's okay to breastfeed in public, unless, of course, you're Muslim and it's during Hanukkah.
Thank you, Trick. 800-771-1025. I think I hung up on Jimmy again. Jimmy, if you...
Damn, what Jimmy do
I meant to hang up on Trick. I did not mean to hang up on Jimmy. Jimmy, that was an accident. You can call back in. I just... sometimes our phone system isn't the most reliable. And to be honest with you, it's probably my fault for fat fingering the whole thing. 800-771-1025. These days, everyone is an influencer, and everyone is waiting with that phone.
Oh, yeah.
For you to do something that could go viral.
And that crossed my mind that they could have set this up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the video is circulating widely online where commenters are debating breastfeeding protections and the treatment of young mothers and infants in public spaces. Look, in the mall, no big deal. You're outside Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
Outside Hot Topic. Yeah. Breastfeed. Hello, who are you?
It's probably my fault.
Angel.
Hey, Angel, what's up, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Good. Really good. Thank you.
I'm good. Hey, I just want to say that...
That wasn't me. That one was not me.
I looked at your finger, Drew.
That was not me.
Press down the button.
Not me. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Jimmy calling back.
Now, I saw you hang up that time.
That time. He said the S word, Bo.
I heard it. I knew I said, he gone.
Like, I should have given him a pass because I erroneously hung up on him a couple times. But then when he said, it's all right, S happens, that one's on him. So now we're 1-1, Jimmy. You want to try back again? You don't curse. I won't hang up on you. We'll have a great time here today. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? I say hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Morgan.
Hey, Morgan. What's going on?
Just calling in about the breastfeeding situation.
Ma'am. Yep.
I currently have a 3-month-old, and I breastfeed her everywhere I go.
Hell yeah. You take her out to restaurants?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the easiest age to take them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
They start crying, you breastfeed them.
Do you find that respectful to your fellow diners, do you? You think they want to hear a crying 3-month-old kid in the restaurant, respectfully?
You think I want to hear them talking or chewing or
Well, talking and chewing are what grown-ups do in restaurants. Grown-ups pay bills in restaurants. Nobody wants your little crying infant in a restaurant.
No, crumb crusher.
Well, don't worry. She's not crying because I'm nursing her.
But right, but you're setting yourself up for failure there because, like, if the kid starts crying, that kid's going to be an annoyance to everyone, literally every person in that restaurant except for you. That's highly inconsiderate.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Not at all.
Are you that selfish to where you think that your standards should apply or supersede everyone else's right to an intimate meal with the people that they love who don't want to hear your little crumb snatcher? Wah, wah. Why can't you just go home and eat there until your kid's of a decent age, say 16?
Okay.
Not much on talking, huh, Morgan? You called a talk radio program and you're giving me an okay as a retort. That doesn't do a lot to bolster your argument. Good talk, Morgan. That's the caliber of person who's taking their 3-month-old out to eat. How about you're still in the 90-day probationary period with that kid where you're going to decide to keep it or not, all right? Leave that kid at home. That kid doesn't want to be in a restaurant, and no one wants that kid to be in a restaurant.
This is what I don't understand. I see people coming through the airport during the day gig with 2 and 3 and 4-month-olds, and the immune system is at its worst at that point. Yep. I mean, and you're subjecting them to being around all
Filth.
kinds of things.
Filth.
Leave a year. Leave them at home until a year.
Restaurants are gross.
Yeah, let that immune system get kicked in.
Right, because look, we're in flu season right now, and people are all over the place with the flu. They're coughing, sneezing. Nobody wants your damn kid in a restaurant. No one. A 3-month-old? You're going to take your 3-month-old to a restaurant? Get out of here. I'm not saying you got to no, I am saying you got to eat meals at home when that kid's 3. How do you have money to go out to eat when you got a 3-month-old? That kid's a money vacuum.
Drew, I'll open up all IHOPs and Waffle Houses and Denny's, those types. And if you want an adult meal, Golden Corral.
What about Perkins? Where does Perkins come in?
Yeah, Perkins, yeah.
They even still around?
Well, let these breast mommies have Perkins, too.
What about Sambo's? Can they eat at Sambo's?
Come on, man. There ain't no Sambo.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Yo, this is Maurice calling in.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm really good. What's up?
Well, wish you a happy holiday, you and Big Mo.
Thank you. Thank you, Maurice. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I just want to respond about the baby crying in the restaurant.
Yes, sir.
I used to be a restaurant manager, but me and my wife go to a different restaurant. My son is 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
When he cries, my wife breastfeed him. And we don't get a lot of commotion from other people. Some people do look, but a lot of people just don't say anything to us.
All right. 6 months old. 800-771-1025. All right. They asked Trump about his comments on Rob Reiner. He took questions in the Oval Office. If you're a betting person, did he, A, appear contrite, sensitive, and apologize for his True Social post? Or did he, B, remember that he's Donald Trump and double down?
Oh, man.
You'll get your answer next on Drew Garabo Live. Southern Steer Butcher is awesome. You got your roast for the holidays already? No, you don't. The holidays are like a week and a half away. What are you doing? Go into Southern Steer and get yourself a quality roast for everyone to enjoy this holiday season. They've got side dishes as well, from their delicious bacon-wrapped asparagus to the savory stuffing, which is infused with sausages. I knew there were a lot of S's there. They have everything from marinades and bottles of wine, marinated chicken breasts, Wagyu beef, prime ribeye, you name it, they've got it at Southern Steer. And there are four area locations that are convenient to you: St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Carrollwood, and Sarasota. If you don't know what you're doing for dinner tonight, stop in and allow their culinary consultants to craft something for you. I do it all the time. I go in there, I have no idea what I want for dinner tonight. They go, here's what you want. I walk out happy. SouthernSteer.com. They're always open online. And again, they're in Carrollwood, Sarasota, Clearwater, and St. Pete. We love you, Southern Steer.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, crash Bloomingdale Avenue eastbound at 301. Both roadways affected a bit. Also, Duncan Road southbound toward 301 clogged. Back beyond Bloomingdale, eastbound I-4 crash, fire rescue on the scene as you head toward Kingsway Road. The left lane is blocked. Back stop and go beyond I-75. Ehrlich Road and Bierce Avenue crash at that intersection. Incident with the left lane blocked. Veterans Expressway, Suncoast Parkway northbound north of the Dale Mabry turnoff. This is Eric with traffic.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Do you want free internet forever? It's yours. Because now Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines. Really? Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers the fastest internet and Wi-Fi speeds, so you get smoother streaming, gaming, and working. You ready to get free internet forever? Call 833-951-1524 or go to spectrum.com/free forever for full details. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered to the home via HFC.
Is your child interested in being the next hockey superstar? If so, the Lightning have just the program to get them started. Learn to Play, presented by Outback, is the perfect way to start your child's hockey journey. This program is built for kids 5 to 10 years old who haven't played before. Each kid receives a complete set of hockey gear and 8 weeks of on-ice instruction from Lightning alumni and staff at rinks across Tampa Bay. Visit lightninghockeydevelopment.com/learn to play to sign up your child today.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go. Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
Did you know that Florida homes can lose up to 30% of their cold air through leaky or dirty ducts? That's why I'm telling you to call my guys at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Right now, they're offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just the info you need to make smart decisions. If your energy bills are high, that usually means airflow is weak or your vents are dusty or smelly. This free service can make a huge difference. Superheat and Air and Plumbing will inspect your ductwork, measure your airflow, and give you clear answers. But don't wait. It's a limited time offer. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you could breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or you can visit them online at superheatandair.com. That is superheatandair.com. Check them out today and have them come out and give you a free estimate on cleaning your ducts, especially if you have a smell or weak airflow and your energy bills are just going through the roof. Let them come check it out for you. It's superheatandair.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun and easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. All you need to know is more or less. You take a player, and let's just say it's Baker Mayfield. Is it more or less than, say, 250 passing yards? And you just pick more or less, and we have everything going on right now. Bowl games, playoff pushes, you name it, it's happening. And while you and I are out there making decisions, buying gifts, and all that stuff, there is one place where it feels good to be right, and that is Prize Picks. They got some new stuff going on, too. Prize Picks now has early payouts, so if you put in a lineup and you're off to a hot start, but you don't really love your remaining picks, you can opt out and cash out before those other games even finish. It's real simple. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. It is Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Makita knows that pros never settle, and neither do we. With Makita, you get tools that perform at the highest level on every job without compromise. Makita is for the most detailed pros, expertly engineered to deliver precision, job after job. When your work calls for the best, call on Makita. Makita, built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real, raw, Talk Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna come from it. Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my right hand forget what it's supposed to do. In the ancient days, we will return with no delay.
Matisyahu. And good afternoon. I am Drew. He is Maurice. Thank you for listening to us on your ride home today, we hope. We had a great Monday at work. I hope it was a very non-Monday Monday. This was one of those stories where last night, right before bed, I saw a story that said 2 bodies found in Rob Reiner's home. Immediately, I thought, okay, he's probably renting a home to someone. He's a multimillionaire. Maybe he's got a couple of properties. He converted one to an Airbnb, and there were a couple of dead people in there. But I remember a lot of celebrity deaths through the years. The most memorable being Kurt Cobain, where they're like, a body was found in Kurt Cobain's home, you know? And you're like, oh, my God, somebody's dead. You don't immediately think Kurt Cobain is dead. Pretty quickly in this case, it became obvious that Rob Reiner, director, actor, liberal, was killed alongside his wife. Tragically. Now, I'm not here to speculate who did it. I know that one of his sons is in custody. I know that his son famously has struggled with mental illness and drug issues.
Yeah, formerly charged, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and what, a $6 million bail or $4 million bail? Something like that. We are in weird times, friends. When Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and that's what it was, make no bones about it, it was a politically related assassination. Those deeply affected by this death came at you if you had anything at all to say about the life that Charlie Kirk lived. I'm not here to say whether that is right or wrong. If it helps you grieve to get someone fired or try to get someone fired because they said something you didn't like, even though a couple of months prior to that you were talking about cancel culture and how you hate it, that's on you. If you feel good about going after someone's livelihood because they said meansy words about a guy you liked and his death, cool. Go for it. Go after that person.
Snowflake's gonna snowflake.
That's what they say, Mo. That is what the great William Shakespeare said so many years ago. But if you weren't okay with a shred of criticism heaped on a man who made his living out of dividing us, who made his living out of inflammatory rhetoric, how come you're okay? And I'm honestly asking, how come you're okay with the president of the United States using this death to say shocking and disgusting things about a man who, despite his liberal political leanings, made films for every American. Some of the most emotionally enriching and deep films we have ever seen. We'll go into them at 5:30 when we'll play Spank the Rank with clips from Rob Reiner's top 10. One of them is a movie I guarantee you have not seen. You probably haven't even heard of it, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But Donald Trump, in a Truth Social post, I didn't expect him to say, like, what a great tragedy for America or anything like that. I mean, I don't think he's obliged to say anything that he doesn't mean per se. But his statement that he hammered out on Truth Social should bother every American. I'll read it verbatim. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. So far, so good, right? It was a very sad thing. Wow. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling...
Wow, that went off the rails real quick, Drew. What, 3 words in? 4 words.
Tortured and struggling. I just want to look up Rob Reiner's net worth real quick. Not that you can't struggle and be rich.
The man was struggling, Drew.
Rob Reiner net worth. Stand by. What was his net worth? It was in the
multi-millions.
Hundreds of millions.
There we go.
$200 million.
Woo!
A tortured and struggling,
Let me struggle like that.
but once very talented movie director and comedy star has passed away together with his wife, Michelle. A lot of comma splices in there, by the way. Now, here's where it veers to a direction that none of us should be happy with. Reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as, all caps, Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people, all caps, crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights.
Nice third person mention.
Healthy people do that. Drew Garabo doesn't like that.
No, neither does cat named Mo.
With his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. There was a way to handle this in a Trump-like way without going to the areas that he did. Like, despite the fact that he had bad things to say about me, I wish him peace. That wouldn't have been so bad. It's diplomatic. You still got your shots in, etc. Now, before I take your calls, and I see him coming in at 800-771-1025, they asked him in the Oval Office as he was taking questions today about his comments.
A number of Republicans have denounced your statement on Truth Social after the murder of Rob Reiner.
By the way, good for those Republicans that denounced it. This kind of statement should supersede political leanings and party lines, and everyone, Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Independent, everybody should flat out say this was a lousy thing to hammer out on Truth Social.
You stand by that post?
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. He became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country. Yeah.
Wow.
Stand By Me was pretty damn good for our country, not going to lie. Misery, pretty damn good for our country.
A few good men. Come on.
You need me on that wall.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you? I say hello. Who are you? Hello?
My name is Xavier.
Okay. Hi, Xavier. Do you have your mute button down?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's all right. Happens, dude. What's up?
I'm sorry.
You okay? Do you need me to let you go? Were you not prepared to speak? Did you call just somebody?
No. I'm sorry. I was taking a sip of my water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh yeah, no. And you need to hydrate, man. It's way more important than calling the radio show that you talk to. You want me to let you?
Yeah, for sure.
You want me to let you go drink
I
some
just
water?
want to say, like a part of that. It's just crazy because you just have a lot of people around the city.
You okay?
Like.
You all right, dude?
Yeah.
Let me just put you on hold. You can get your thought singular together. You don't sound like you got your wits about you. I'm just going to place you on hold. You can get your thought together, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
All right. I'm sorry about that, man.
No. It's okay. It happens, dude. Performance anxiety. It's a real thing. Hold on. 800-771-1025. I would just like to hear from people who are okay with what he said, who would like to either defend it or double down on it or whatever. I'm fascinated at the lack of humanity and civility. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick. First time caller, long time listener.
Good to hear
back
from
when. So, I was going to weigh in on the restaurant topic with the breastfeeding mother, but you changed subject, so I don't want to waste your time on the program.
Too late, but it's okay. No, yeah, you can talk about
No,
the
I got it.
Okay, all right. You can talk about the breastfeeding thing if you want to.
There's a lot of factors, even with the new subject you brought in.
Okay, sure.
the first beginning is probably entitlement. So a lot of people think that they have entitlements now.
What does that mean?
Well, I agree 1,000% when you first introduced that topic that Mo had said, why are you bringing a 4-month-old into a restaurant to begin with?
Right.
If you're looking to go out, you have to make those plans. You have to be smart enough to do these things. Sure. Number two, why aren't you smart enough to know that a human being isn't going to die within an hour without food? So can't you just respect other people? And if you have a party with you, they're going to be okay with you going outside, go to your car, do the breastfeeding out there, and come back in.
There you go. It's nice outside. There's fresh air out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let the baby breathe.
Exactly.
With that tatty.
How we coming along and collecting our thoughts, Guy? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start all over again. My name's Drew. What is yours?
My name is Xavier.
Hey, Xavier. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna put you back on hold because we can't use the S word on the radio. I just need you to think about your words.
Perhaps you should have been a tad bit more specific, Drew.
My bad. I'm gonna put this on me. There are certain words that we cannot use on the radio. That S word that you use, that is one of them. I'm trying to exercise patience so that I don't get that 99% claim again. I'm trying to show you a little leeway here. Try somebody else. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, my name's Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, very well.
I'm just working.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I love what I do.
Huh?
So I wanted to talk about what he said about Rob Reiner was disgusting, and I am a Trump supporter, and I don't agree with it at all.
I like that.
And I really want to know how they're going to spin this one, because when he told that reporter to be quiet, what is her name? I love her, the blonde, the House Speaker. Her name escapes me.
Miss Piggy.
Who?
Thank you. 800-771-1025. What the hell is wrong with people today? Now, something I was very impressed with is something John Senning played on Senning's show today, 1 o'clock after JP, and I didn't know this about Rob Reiner. He was ultra libbed out. In fact, if you were to make a list of libbed out celebrities, he's on the Mount Rushmore, or was on the Mount Rushmore of super left-leaning libbed out celebs. They asked him about Charlie Kirk's murder. And you might think a libbed out lib like Rob Reiner would use that opportunity to speak out against Charlie Kirk or say something perhaps inflammatory, insulting about Mr. Kirk.
Heard about the murder of Charlie Kirk. What was your immediate gut reaction to it?
Well, horror, absolute horror. And I unfortunately saw the video of it, and it's beyond belief what happened to him, and that should never happen to anybody. I don't care what your political beliefs are. That's not acceptable. That's not a solution to solving problems.
Rob Reiner on Charlie Kirk. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, how's it going? I think Trump's 100% right. Breastfeeding mothers are 100% deranged.
Thank you. All right, Xavier, we're going to give it one more. I had to dump it because he used the F word. I gave him, Mo, did I not give him so many chances?
Well, you think, listen, you think your 5 minutes of time for him to intellectualize himself was going to overcome decades of being dumb?
You're right. Decades of dumbness are very, very difficult.
You're not getting over it in 5 minutes on a hold, Drew.
Yeah. I guess he actually devolved while he was on hold. I kept hoping he was going to get better and better, but he just got worse and worse. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
My name is Adegio Montoya. You killed my father.
Yes, we have all seen the works of Rob Reiner. In fact, that very line might benefit you in the next segment, but not this one.
I thought you didn't like The Princess Bride.
I hate it. Stupid movie.
But you did see it.
Maybe.
Okay.
800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Chicken. Hi, Mo. Hi, Drew.
What up, Chicken?
Hey, this is the first time I thought of this. I think I know what Trump's problem is, and think about it. I think he's autistic because he never has emotion. He just says things that are in his mind, and he texts like he's autistic, like he just can't help himself. I think he has autism.
Well, I'm not here to diagnose his medical condition. He's the president of the United States. I believe no matter if you're autistic, you have Asperger's, some sort of borderline personality disorder, I think you still have the obligation to lead with dignity. And these words are bereft of dignity to say what he did about the great Rob Reiner. But thank you. I appreciate the call, Chicken. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, this is Travis.
Hi, Travis. What's up, bud?
Hey, what's up, man? So I think these situations versus the Charlie Kirk, people talking about that, and Trump talking about the Reiner situation is completely different because Trump can say whatever he wants because he has no accountability. He has the Department of Justice, everything under the Supreme Court, so he can basically do what he wants. And the Charlie Kirk individuals are like low-level individuals speaking for freedom of speech, that kind of thing, but they have accountability above them because of people like may have more power in different branches of their party, you know?
I don't necessarily think what you're saying is wrong, but I would just hope that a human being would not say something like that about another human being, regardless of accountability or culpability or anything like that. I would hope that someone leading this country would just take a moment before hitting send on a post like that and go, what am I doing here? What kind of statement am I making? But maybe I'm hoping too much. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Oh, hey, gents.
Hello, Pasadena Pat.
I'm weighing in on the breastfeeding thing. Equally annoying, we have a Russian woman that keeps talking on the cell phone for an hour straight at my gym, and I want to punch her in the face. So that really bothers me tremendously.
Yes, threatening violence against women. That's definitely a dignified, compassionate way to go, for sure.
Stay off your cell phone when you're on the treadmill.
I mean, you are right, though. Like, no one should be talking.
No.
No one should be having conversations on the cell phone at the gym. We shouldn't punch women in the face, don't get me wrong. But let's not.
I think the jury's still out on that last one.
By the way, I don't know if my AI is listening to me via my desktop here, but a Modest Yahoo post just came up, and I played Modest Yahoo.
Yeah.
He's got a bong that is made by the company Token Jew, Tokin, like token, like you're a Jew's token. It's a bong in the shape of a menorah.
Come on, man.
He's got the big shamus candle in the middle. I think I got him talking
Come
about
on.
it.
Coming into the final hours, it is winter, it is heavy, it's a lot of darkness, and we want to lighten things up a little bit this Hanukkah. So join us as we light this menorah bong.
It's beautiful. It's got 8 little chambers, one for each night of Hanukkah. You're a Jewish hero, is what you are. Whoa, okay. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, what up, girl?
Hey, I wanted to say that starting to believe the Trump derangement syndrome?
TDS.
But I think he's the carrier and cause and patient zero.
You may be right on that one. I'm not here to argue with you. And by the way, I think Trump derangement syndrome is a thing, but I don't think it's only left-leaning individuals who get it. The type of people who defend his words today, they've got Trump derangement syndrome too, just on the other side. The libs.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the one with the derangement syndrome.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. The libs get TDS because they hate everything that he says or does. On the right, those with TDS will uphold and approve of everything he does. The rest of us are somewhere in the middle. You know, you can look at some things and go, yeah, I like his anti-immigration stance, but I would hope we could all. I even saw our buddy Tory Spears, hardcore Republican.
Yeah, I know.
Hardcore Republican. Repost Trump's comments and say, this is not okay. And guess what? A lot of his Facebook friends are like, oh, you're a neocon. You're a...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They're standing up for it. They're saying that what he said is fine. 800-771-1025. Here's a B. Cherry Michelle, a friend of his. Can't stand the truth. It's okay when the news media and Rob Reiner said beyond vile things on Twitter about President Trump and his family. I guarantee you if he was reading of President Trump's passing, Rob Reiner would be throwing a party and being his despicable self. Jesus. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Will from Plant City.
What up, Plant City, Will?
I got two quick things.
All right.
First off, what Trump said, definitely not okay. I don't agree with anybody that defends it.
Hell yeah.
But it shows every day that he's a businessman and not a politician, because a politician definitely wouldn't be saying anything like that.
You know, you bring up a really good point there, and I think you tapped into what was so appealing about, if not the person, then the idea of Donald Trump to begin with, because a lot of Americans, myself included, sick of politicians. Like, I don't trust any politician beyond the local level. So a guy comes along, he's a successful businessman who is not a politician, and a lot of people go, damn, if this guy gets in the White House, it's going to make America great again. We're going to, we're going to drain the swamp. We're going to get these political action committees and these special groups out of, out of lobbyists and everything out of D.C., and we're going to have a better America. Unfortunately, that guy happened to be Donald Trump, and we get a politician knows better than to say something like this and can at least fool people into thinking that he has a shred of humanity. And to your point, Donald Trump not being a politician, he's like, what do I care? I'm gonna say the first thing that comes to my mind. Ain't nobody standing between me and this phone that's got True Social on it. So I'm gonna type this out and hammer it. Boom, nailed it. And then all of a sudden everybody freaks out and he's like, F you,
Yeah, exactly my thoughts anytime something like this happens. And as for point number two, I agree with Pasadena Pat and the thought that equal rights, equal fights. If he would hit a dude that was on the phone with the treadmill, I think by all means he should be able to hit that woman as well.
Jesus Christ, you people.
Gym time is sacred, Drew. That dish is expensive.
Look, get yourself a pair of headphones. You won't even notice anybody's on their phone. It drowns the sound out. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Michael from Clearwater.
Hi, Michael. What's up, dude?
Hey, I was calling as a longtime Trump supporter. I really don't agree with what he said, man, because even though I also supported Charlie Kirk, I don't believe what he said was necessarily divisive. But Trump saying that stuff about Rob Reiner is kind of like, you look at it like what people were saying about Charlie Kirk and how he demonized what they would say. It's kind of just the same thing on the other foot. And I really don't agree with what he said at all. He could have used a little bit more compassion on that.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate hearing you say that, and I think a lot of people saying that is going to help us realize that no matter who you vote for, you're a Trump dude, I'm a neither, none of the above dude. There are people out there way lived out. There is so much that we have in common, and the media just wants to believe that we all hate each other if we don't agree with each other, and that ain't true at all, man. There are reasons you support Trump, just like there are reasons that cockamamie individuals supported Biden, et cetera, they're all just sides of the same coin. Mm-hmm. None of them care about you. But you might find issues that you like with Donald Trump. Some people might find issues that they like with that guy or that guy. Great. We're all Americans. We all love pizza, right? We all love apple pie. We all laugh when we watch TV's bloopers and practical jokes and somebody gets hit in the balls with a football. America's funniest home videos. There's a guy racking himself on a bicycle. We're all going to laugh our asses off. You don't go, hey, are you a Republican? Better not be laughing at, that guy getting hit in the groin with a football. These are uniting things. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
It's Sue, Drew. How are you doing?
Sue, what's going on with you?
Hey, listen, I just want to say thank you because you're my hero.
Oh. What'd I do?
Yeah, well, you know what you did for me? You let me win Trans-Siberian Orchestra tickets, and I went yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And it was an amazing show, and I just wanted to call and say thank you. I love listening to you every day, and it was like something I wouldn't have been able to do on my own, and I really appreciate you guys.
Oh.
And
You're awesome.
And the other thing I want to say is that I am a true Republican, but I've crossed the party lines many times to vote because I'm trying to vote my conscience. I do like a lot of stuff Trump is doing, but he's an obnoxious jerk as well. And, you can't agree with everything he does, but I think deep down he really does have America's best interest at heart, even though he's not really a great manager on a lot of things when he talks.
I get that. I appreciate your candid honesty, and I'm so glad you had fun at the TSO. Thank you so much for the call, Sue. You know I love you.
I love you guys, both of you guys. Mo, I love you too.
Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. That's so awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. This is Will in Tampa.
Hi, Will.
Hey, man. I just wanted to touch two quick things on the whole Trump comment stuff.
Yes, sir.
The first one is, are we really surprised?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I previously thought there was nothing that this man could say that would surprise me, but I was surprised when I read those comments. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was like, America lost a beloved actor today, but I wasn't a big fan of his. Still, I hope he and his wife rest in peace. Something like that where he managed to get a couple of digs in, but still managed to come off somewhat compassionate, empathetic, a human being, etc. But to say that he was killed because of his beliefs or whatever, or like because of his I was genuinely surprised.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, but honestly, one of the things, whether it's good or bad, that I like about Trump is he's super predictable. Like I said, for good or bad, I'm not surprised by any of the things he says, any of the things he does. And, as the president, as somebody who is tired of politicians, it's kind of refreshing to have somebody who's somewhat predictable, because we do have a history of politicians, lying and doing things behind our back, not really being so transparent. And I kind of, like I said, for good or for bad, I kind of enjoy that. And then on a kind of a side note, has politics ever been this entertaining?
I'm not entertained by what's going on in this country, brother. Sorry.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people are exhausted by it.
That's exactly it. Like, it was entertaining for a hot minute, but stuff like this feeds into the most ugly part of America, because there are people, and I'm glad that not many of them called today, if any. There are people out there who love the fact that he said this, who take great delight because liberal film director and actor Rob Reiner is dead. He's a guy who was stabbed to death more than likely by his son, who he helped out through addiction and mental illness. That should be something that makes us all
You're
sad.
not going to tell me Trump was not a fan of A Few Good Men. There ain't nobody that doesn't like that movie.
Come on. Stand By Me. All right. I don't want to give too many of the movies away, because when we come back, I'm going to give away some prizes with a Spank the Rank of Rob Reiner's top 10 pieces of entertainment. 800-771-1025. If you want to jump on board, we got some great prizes to give away that Mike O gave us. So hang tight. We'll do that when we come back. Thank you so much to Achieva Credit Union for sponsoring Drew and John Save Christmas. What an awesome event we had on Friday. I appreciate their support so much. So many bicycles were bought, and we appreciate you so much, Achieva Credit Union. The local field credit union, not a big corporate bank, not, they're headquartered right in Dunedin, Florida. I've been banking there for over 10 years. Great low rates, phenomenal customer service. Hope David is feeling better. Good coffee and tea at every location. And when you go for a car loan, guess what? You can get a little pre-approval letter that you can bring to the dealership with you, and you can skip that threatening, annoying finance part at the end by going, oh, I've already got Achieva financing. They'll go, drive out of here with that car. AchievaCU.com to find out more. That's AchievaAcu.com for Achieva Credit Union.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a The Bone Traffic Update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still right lane blockage, disabled vehicle in Hillsborough 75 southbound, south of Harney. Heavy delay back beyond Fletcher. Eastbound I-4 crashes out to the shoulder, but Ranger is still blocking the left lane, possibly debris related. That'll back up traffic beyond 301. Nearby roadways congested as well. Bloomingdale Avenue crash westbound west of Providence Road. Delays are hefty on both roadways. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah is ready to cook. Tampa.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free True Scene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. I have an important announcement. This is your last weekend to buy a suppressor under the old system. Get over to Shark Coast Tactile this Saturday for Suppressor Apocalypse with JK Armament. The ATF is blacking out all processing of suppressors starting December 26th until January 1st. If you want a can, now is the time. Will is covering your tax stamp fee now. Make plans and clear your Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Shark Coast. We have less than 2 weeks to go in the 2A tax-free holiday. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Okay. Only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There. The last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
A lot of things have changed this 2025. Maybe your favorite radio station went through a lineup change. Maybe it was your job status. Or maybe you finally got out of that toxic relationship. But the one thing that remains constant is Kava Social Club being the best bar in Bradenton. Kava Social Club has all the Kratom, Kava, and THC drinks that your little Christmas heart desires. And you don't have to be on 34th Street for this miracle. See what I did? Open 24 hours a day, so any time of the day is really a good time to visit family over at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. subscribe. Boola, baby!
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida, of offering access to quality health care, of putting people first, investing in member benefits and wellness programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Find support at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Get in the holiday spirit at Benchmark International Arena this week. The Tampa Bay Lightning host the LA Kings this Thursday night at 7 p.m. in a holiday-themed game. Limited seats are still available at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Some patchy clouds around tonight. On the cool side, we'll see lows in the mid-50s. Sunshine on your Tuesday. Nice day with highs in the mid-70s. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Rob Reiner left behind a volume of work that is incredible. His dad, Carl Reiner, is responsible for one of the greatest American pieces of filmmaking, which is The Jerk with Steve Martin. And in fact, Rob Reiner had a bit part in The Jerk. I did not know that until after he passed. I have compiled a list of Rob Reiner's top 10, in my opinion, pieces of entertainment. I'm going to play you a clip from each one. If you get all 10, boom, you're good to go. You got your choice of prizes. If you falter on one, you can use your lifeline. That's Mo. You can use it once per call. And then if you make your way 10-1, boom, you win. If you stumble, then someone else will jump in where you left off. Up for grabs, tickets to this Thursday night's Lightning Kings game at the Benchmark, MGK at the Benchmark Friday, weekend passes to Reggae Rise Up or Triumph at the Amp on May 24th. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Joey.
Hey, Joey, how's your day, man?
Pretty good. A little overcast, but it's doing pretty good out here.
There you go. It's almost dark. You'll forget that it's overcast when the sun's no longer with us. Are you here to play Spank the Rank, the Rob Reiner edition?
You know what? I am here to play that.
All right, let's do it then. Here is the number 10 Rob Reiner film.
But he saw you, right?
He saw me.
You were face to face.
He said hello.
He said hello, and what did you say?
All I could say was hello.
Oh, my God.
You got a guess for us?
When Harry Met Sally.
That is incorrect, sir. I wouldn't put that at number 10. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Butch.
Hey, Butch. How you doing today, man?
Good. How you, sir?
Awesome. Do you know the clip that I just played?
We'll try The Princess Bride.
Incorrect, sir. Good guess, but incorrect. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Ray. I think it's Rosie O'Donnell, but I don't know what the movie is. I can't remember what she played in Rob Reiner. So,
Mo, you want to help him out?
It's Rosie O'Donnell, but A League of Their Own?
Incorrect. Not a Rob Reiner film. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
It's Joe.
Joe, how we doing, bud?
I am very well, but I did not hear the clip.
Let me play it again for you, bud.
But he saw you, right?
He saw me.
You were face to face.
He said hello.
He said hello, and what did you say?
All I could say was hello.
Oh, my God.
I don't believe that it is Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you got me, brother. Sorry.
All right. It is another Rob Reiner rom-com. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Mark.
Mark, do you know the movie currently on the table?
Was it Sleepless in Seattle?
It is Sleepless in Seattle. Well done, sir. That is the number 10 Rob Reiner film.
Never saw that one.
The number 9 one, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made. It is definitely my favorite Rob Reiner film, but I couldn't justify putting it any higher than 9 because I don't think most people know this movie. I'll play it for you.
Yeah, now I have two big brothers to look out for me.
Hey, I know we're all excited to have North as part of our family, but he hasn't decided if he wants to stay with us yet.
Come on, North, you gotta stay. Yeah, we really want you.
This is Spinal Tap?
Incorrect. I wouldn't put that at number 9. 800-771-1025. Nor would I use a clip that is not identifiable. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How are we doing today?
I'm so good, thanks. How are you, Drew?
Just so good and so delighted to speak with you, Jenny. Are you here to play the Rob Reiner game?
Yes, sir. I'm going to try my best.
All right, my dear. Here is the number 9 Rob Reiner film, in my opinion, his best.
Yeah, now I have two big brothers to look out for me.
Hey, I know we're all excited to have North as part of our family, but he hasn't decided if he wants to stay with us yet.
Come on, North, you gotta stay. Yeah, we really want you.
What do you think?
Don't forget, you can use me.
You can use Mo if you get stuck.
I totally need a lifeline.
Mo?
I have no idea.
I've never seen the film, only pieces of it, but I'm pretty sure they said it 3 times in the clip, North.
That is correct. I wanted to use a clip that said the name of the movie because I knew that no one would get it. 1994's North is an unbelievably beautiful movie. The novel was called North, the tale of a 9-year-old boy who becomes a free agent and travels the world in search of the perfect parents. Yeah. That's exactly what the movie is about. John Lovitz, Elijah Wood in the title role, Jason Alexander, Dan Aykroyd, Kathy Bates, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Reba McEntire, John Ritter, who you hear in that clip, and Abe Vigoda. And just as a little bonus, guys, who was the A-list actress who was only 9 years old when she was in this clip?
Yeah, now I have two big brothers to look out for me.
Hey,
Meryl Streep.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh.
At 9 years old.
Yeah, now I have two big brothers to look out for me.
North is such a beautiful film. Such a beautiful film.
It looked really interesting. It was just one that I never got around to seeing.
It is so damn good. All right. He divorces his parents and then wants to find new. All right. Number 8.
No, let me tell you something, Mr. Stivic. You are a meathead. What did you call me? A meathead. Dead from the neck up. Meathead.
What film or TV show is that, my dear?
Whatever, in Cincinnati? Gosh, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Jenny. No, it's not WKRP in Cincinnati. I don't think Rob Reiner was on that one. I thought that was
young.
A layup.
Well, she's got to be young.
That's true. Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? Frank from Valrico.
Hey, Frank. What's up, dude?
Hanging outside, hanging with a dog.
By the way, Bruce Willis also in North. Brilliant film.
That's right.
Yep. Frank, do you know the current TV show or movie that we played for Rob Reiner?
Could you play it again for me?
No, let me tell you something, Mr. Stivic. You are a meathead.
All the family.
A meathead.
Yes.
Dead from the neck up.
That is correct. All of the family, Archie Bunker and Michael Stivic, a.k.a. Meathead. Number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7, I forgot he was in that. Here he is. Rob Reiner.
Which could be set off by something as innocuous as a ringing telephone.
Who the has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
I'm stumped on this one. Can I go with Mo's guess?
Maurice.
Let me hear that one more time.
Which could be set off by something as innocuous as a ringing telephone.
Who the has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
That's funny.
What you got, Mo?
Oh, damn it. I'm going to give you the wrong answer. I'm going to guess Princess Bride.
That's incorrect. Sorry, dude. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Mike,
Mike, do you know the current movie on the table, sir?
can I hear it again, please?
Which could be set off by something as innocuous as a ringing telephone.
Who the has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
I give up. No idea. Got to let it go. Mo, one more
take another guess.
Take another guess. It's a Rob Reiner film.
Yep.
Well,
it's not necessarily a Rob Reiner film, but Rob Reiner's in the film.
Oh, okay. Rob Reiner is in the film.
Uh-huh.
Is that Home Alone?
No. No. Drew Garabo Live, who are you? Thank you.
Eric.
Eric, what's up, bud?
Hey, not much. Man, this is a tough one. Can I hear it one more time?
Sure thing, bud.
Which could be set off by something as innocuous as a ringing telephone.
Who the has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
All right, Mo, one more shot.
Come on, Mo.
Rob Reiner is in it. It might be a Billy Crystal movie. Is it? Oh, damn it. Then it's...
guess Woody Allen. It might be a hint.
No. It ain't Bullets Over Broadway. That was a great movie, though. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's going on? It's Austin.
Austin, tell me that movie.
He's got it.
So I play it again because I want to make sure I'm on the same one.
Which could be set off by something as innocuous as a ringing telephone.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
Wolf of Wall Street?
Wolf of Wall Street is absolutely correct. The
What
numbers...
was it called? Like the Badger or something?
Sure. The number is 6.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stop saying that!
What do you think?
That one I'm going to have to ask Mo.
Mo, you know that
come
one.
on. That's Princess Bride, bruh.
That is Princess Bride, bruh. Number 5, Rob Reiner film of all time.
I want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, my gosh. Geez.
Come on,
like right on the tip of my tongue.
Spit it out. Come on.
Oh, man. Mo would be so mad at me. Let's see.
I'm pretty mad at you.
I don't got it.
Come on, man.
I don't got it.
Oh, Austin.
That's maybe the most famous line
I
from
agree.
any film he directed.
Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, it's Eric. That was A Few Good Men.
It is, Eric. You're right. Here is number 4.
What do you think I say when I go to the feed store in town? Oh, now, Wally, give me a bag of that effing pig feed and 10 pounds that Bitchley cow corn. And in the bank, do I tell Mrs. Bollinger, oh, here's one big bastard of a check. Give me some of your Christing money.
Give me some of your Christing money. What is that one, Eric?
I got nothing, man. How about you, Mo?
That is Kathy Bates in Misery, sir.
Dirty Bird. Absolutely correct. Kathy Bates in Misery. She was your biggest fan. Number 3.
You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
Oh, man, I'm out. I fumbled.
These go to 11.
Eric?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Didn't even think about going to Mo. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Husky John.
What up, John? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, my God. I can't believe people are missing these, man. I can't believe I got a hold of you. I just got home from the grocery store. I'm sitting in my driveway. My wife probably wonders what I'm doing. First of all, that's Spinal Tap, mother.
Yeah, that is correct. All you need to do is get 2 more Husky, and you got yourself a bona fide prize courtesy of Drew Garabo Live. Here is...
I'll give it to somebody else, man. I'll give it to somebody else.
What a sweetheart you are. All right, here is the number 2 Rob Reiner film of all time.
Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh!
Sally.
That is correct.
Oh,
Let's just
God.
get to the last line, which is so great.
That's when Harry met Sally.
Yep.
I'll have what she's having.
I love that part.
Yeah, me too.
And
Me
finally,
too,
the number one. And stay on hold if you're on hold, because Hussy's going to give you his prize. The number one Rob Reiner film of all time.
Sick him, boy!
Now, he said Sick'em Boy, but what I heard was Chopper Sick Balls.
Well, Drew, Chopper Sick Balls would be Stand By Me.
It certainly would, my friend. Thank you very much. Great call. Always good hearing from you, Husky.
Hey, look, Drew, I got to go inside and cook dinner, man. You can give another caller for the prize. I don't need a prize, dude. I was just like driving and it's insane. I wanted to hear. I'm like, how are people not getting these movies?
I love it, buddy. Great hearing from you, dude. Be good. Tell the family I said, hey. By the way, if you want to watch one movie on that list that you have not seen, watch North, and you'll marvel at Rob Reiner's emotional depth. Everyone knows Few Good Men. Everyone knows Stand By Me, Misery, etc. North is such a beautiful movie. What do we got coming up on the Mo Better Mo?
Oh, money, 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 money. HOA, no way. And TV's most beloved rapist.
That is next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still right lane blockage, disabled vehicle in Hillsborough 75 southbound south of Harney. Heavy delay back beyond Fletcher. Eastbound I-4 crashes out to the shoulder, but Ranger is still blocking the left lane, possibly debris related. That'll back up traffic beyond 301. Nearby roadways congested as well. Bloomingdale Avenue crash westbound west of Providence Road. Delays are hefty on both roadways. This is Eric with traffic.
Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and payments as low as $170 a month. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
The holidays are a great time to check out Pin Chasers. With 4 area locations, chances are good there's one near you. Check pinchasers.net for nightly specials, including Bone Bowling Night. We're on Wednesdays for one low price. You can bowl all you care to bowl from 9 until close. That includes free shoe rental. Again, it's pinchasers.net. You'll find Pin Chasers in Brandon. There are 2 in Tampa, one on Armenia and one off the Veterans, and one in Pasco. And we'll see you this holiday season at Pin Chasers.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 and 2026 Chevy Equinox. Come see why we're #1. Visit us on Animal Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for Dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Tis the season for making memories. Give the gift of more time together at Dick's House of Sport and join us for family fun events all season long. Plus, climb a rock wall, test the multi-sport cage, and perfect your swing in a golf simulator. And shop the widest selection of the hottest brands like Nike, FP Movement, Adidas, Carhartt, UGG, and Stanley. Unforgettable moments start here at Dick's House of Sport. Visit dicks.com/House of Sport to see what's happening this season.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
It's time to get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list at Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, score $150 in bonus bets. Hard Rock Bet just launched a brand new For You page, making it easy to find all your favorite teams, players, and leagues all in one place. I can find all of my bets for the Buccaneers and the Lightning all right there in one spot. It's easy to do. Just download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Drive your present home this holiday season during Happy Honda Days at Crown Honda. Drive a new Honda Civic, just $189 a month or 0% APR. Or a new Accord, only $249 a month or 0% APR. Find your perfect holiday present this season online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? now and for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Your insurance agent should know more than just your name. After all, you're trusting them with what matters most: your family, your company, your wealth. That's why at Italiano Insurance, we're so proud of our local involvement. And with over 60 years of supporting local charities in Tampa Bay, we can truly say we know this community and its people. That's the Italiano Insurance way. Join us and become one of the familiar faces. Find us at ItalianoInsurance.com. That's ItalianoInsurance.com. Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
All right, I have some bad news I have some good news.
Oh, good.
I'll lead with the bad news first.
All right.
There was a $1 million winning Powerball ticket sold at Clearwater Publix.
Is that the good or the bad news?
That's the bad news, Drew, because it would be good if I wasn't here doing the news because I hit $1 million on the Powerball at a Publix in Clearwater.
Damn it.
Losers. But the good news is the Powerball jackpot, which is over $1.1 billion, is being drawn for tonight. I have my 5 tickets, plus a backup with another 5. Drew, I know I'm not even going to ask you.
Nope.
All right.
I know you can't win if you don't play.
You cannot. You keep giving your money to the Hard Rock app.
I know.
It don't love you.
Look,
the Hard Rock
donated
app.
bikes.
Okay, fine. I give it a both. There's a clarification, and a lot of people, I believe, needed this, on the restrictions on license plate frames and covers. Yeah. The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles has issued the memo clarifying the regulations regarding obscuring license plates with frames or covers. In a memo posted to social media, they provided additional guidance and clarification. It states that covering, obscuring, or interfering with the legibility, visibility, or detection of the license plate number or validation sticker on the license plate is prohibited.
Okay.
So you can
still
have
have my frame that says, let me tell you about my grandkids.
Yeah, you can have all your wackadoo frames and everything. Just don't obscure the important stuff, which I kind of didn't even know we needed a law for that. Yeah.
Thought it was common sense.
Yeah, cops got to be able to read, make sure you're not rolling around dirty.
True.
Who would you say is our most beloved rapist, Drewbert? TV's most beloved.
Oh, TV's most beloved rapist. Oh, man, that's a tough one, Mo. There's so many to choose from. Who is it?
Anthony Geary, who played Luke Spencer on General Hospital.
Wait, Luke didn't rape Laura.
Come on, man.
He did?
She wrote it in the letter. She go, Luke, and Scotty found it. Luke, ever since the night you raped me, I saw the episode. Yes, see, Luke.
Oh, yeah. Despite having been raped by a drunken Luke, Laura falls in love with him.
Exactly. It was a different time back then. Did you really not know that?
Oh, my God. I totally forgot that it had a rape scene.
Yeah. Oh, they showed it. Absolutely.
Christopher Cross didn't write a song about that.
No, he did not. And it shot Luke. I mean, Luke was like the villain, and he switched from the villain to the hero, and they kind of assigned the villain part to Scotty, who was Laura's husband. It was the oddest reverse heel turn in television.
It's crazy.
Yep. I'm not going to say he made it popular, though, but I'm just saying he wasn't helping the cause.
Wow.
Well, he is dead at 78
Good.
years
Rapist
old.
burn in hell.
Yeah, exactly. No, didn't he? But then he saved everybody from Thanos with the weather machines. There was a point that the General Hospital just said, hey, we ain't got no more storylines. So let's bring in somebody that can change the weather with this diamond and a weather machine. I think that's when it jumped the shark. Or it might have jumped the shark when it made Luke a hero.
Alan Quartermain was my favorite.
Alan Quartermain. The Quartermains. Peter Green, I know you know that name.
Zed's dead, baby.
Zed is dead, baby. Yes, he is. He has passed away. He was also the villain in The Mask, dead at 60. You know his face. You may not know his name, but you see him and you know it. He was the cop that gets shot accidentally in Training Day through the vest. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they were trying to set up, whatever.
Ethan Hawke?
Yeah, and he goes, one moment, and he goes, oh, it got through. Somebody call it. That was Peter Green.
Damn.
Yeah, absolutely,
Clue.
And the usual suspects as well, and John Wick. They do not say, I don't believe there is a cause of death given at the moment.
I think they found a note next to him, so I think it may have been self-inflicted.
Suicide?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, he might have been sick. Who knows?
Yeah.
Gotta hang on. You gotta fight, Drew. You gotta fight.
Damn right.
Somebody that's no longer fighting is Carl Carlton.
Who?
She's a bad man, Gemma.
Oh, no. She's
Singer
built cheese stack.
Yep. Dead at 72.
Oh.
It is said that his soul glow perm was still juicy. He was the singer, of course, of She's a Bad Man with Jamma, known for hits like Everlasting Love. I forgot that was a pretty sizable hit as well. So R.I.P. Carl Carlton, gone. Elderly Pasco woman became a fugitive over HOA violations. Ying Pang has been living as a fugitive for 6 months after her Wesley Chapel HOA obtained an arrest warrant over unpaid fines stemming from property violations. These HOA, I don't know how in America, I get that you have to pay your fines if you sign an HOA thing. But the fact that they can then go and get you arrested, or they can I've heard situations where they can actually put a lien on your house.
What?
Oh, yeah, these HOAs. I would.
They tried to do that in my HOA. You know what my house said? Don't put a lien on me when you're not strong. That's what it said.
Oh, Ying Pang, who owns a 2-story home in Northwood, Pasco County community in Wesley Chapel, arrived at a newsroom for an interview saying that she's been on the Lamski for 60 days. I don't think that if I go to jail, I can still survive, Pang said. She ain't wrong. They're going,
Poor Pang.
Absolutely. You saw the arrested Kentucky DoorDasher that sprayed the food.
Oh, yeah.
And she said she was spraying spider.
Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Just drop the food and leave. Come on, man. Dude, this is... And I know you're a fan of DoorDash, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's crazy people out there. I can't have them. doing that. I'm going to give you a rundown. You gave us your best 10, your top 10.
Yep.
This is in no specific order, but this is what is generally considered Rob Reiner's 10 best movies. One of them I vehemently disagree with.
All right.
This is Spinal Tap, which is just still funny.
Hilarious.
Still funny. I have not seen the sequel. I don't know that I need to, but I will. But this is Spinal Tap. I mean, it invented the rockumentary game. Yeah. Just fantastic.
Brilliant.
Stand By Me. I know you love that film.
Yep.
Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally.
Yep.
Misery, which I think people
So good.
forget how good a film that is. He had 2 great Stephen King adaptations. Misery and Stand By Me. Yeah. A Few Good Men, of course. The American President.
I never saw it.
I didn't either. I think I saw bits and pieces of it. It was okay. Now, this I did see, Ghost of Mississippi. And I thought it was over earnest. Whoopi Goldberg played
Etta Mae, where she was a psychic.
Loretta Scott King. There was no ghost, and it was a Martin Luther King.
Called Ghost, right?
No, it's called Ghost of Mississippi.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore.
Patrick Swayze was not in this. Ghost of Mississippi.
Not
She was just over earnest. She played her like a name. She wasn't like even a real person. She was like a figurehead. It was just Alec Baldwin. I thought he was kind of lame, not lame, but it was predictable. I don't know. I was not a fan of Ghost of Mississippi.
Noted.
You want to see a good movie with Mississippi in the title? Mississippi Burning all day, every day.
That's a good one. Gene Hackman.
Scorcher. An underrated, doesn't get talked about a lot, Rob Reiner film, The Bucket List.
I don't think I saw it.
Jack Nicholson and the Shawshank Black guy.
That's Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Nah, dude, there's a lot of black actors out there. I can't even remember all of their names. So, yeah, Morgan. You never saw the bucket list?
I don't think so.
It's an affable comedy and as comedy drama. It really is really good.
All right.
And then they say, which I haven't seen, Spinal Tap 2, the end continues. Yeah. Public Enemy finally joining Guns N' Roses on some of their tours. And Pierce the Veil, Black Crowes, and Ice Cube as well.
Ooh.
There you go, right there. That is the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Bolts in action tonight against those kitty cats. The Florida Panthers are in the bench. Let's go, Bolts. Let's go, Braden Point. Let's go, Brandon Hagel getting a point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Jake Gensel getting a point.
Uh-huh.
Marshan, you can get a point, too. You seem like a good dude, even though you're a nudnik. Thanks a lot for listening to this program today. We appreciate you a lot. Stick around for Bolts hockey right here on The Bone. Tomorrow morning, listen to the Mike Calta show, will you, for crying out loud? And then Johnny B on the after show. And then JP, setting show. 3 o'clock, John's Joints. 4 o'clock, Maurice and me. Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure your roof is sound and secure. They'll give you a complimentary roof inspection if you just go to universalroof.com. That's all you have to do. Then, boom, they'll walk you through the whole process on how you get a complimentary roof inspection. Now, let's suppose they find nothing at all. Great. You got yourself a complimentary roof inspection and they found nothing wrong. Peace of mind is yours for gratis. But if they do find something and you need a re-roofing, they will give you a 20% discount simply because you listen to this program. UniversalRoof.com. I used Universal Roof when Hurricane Charlie ripped through Central Florida, damaging the roof on my home. You should use them too. UniversalRoof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting. Thank you so much for listening. Hit him up on Instagram. He is Cat Named Mo, no A. I am Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. We have plenty of cats for adoption at the Dancing Goat Cat Rescue. I'll be there tomorrow, and I'll put some photographs up there so you can hopefully find the cat of your dreams, especially if you're looking for a mature black beauty. His name is Zorro. He was surrendered or actually left behind by his previous owner. I'm really looking for a special family out there that will take Zorro in and give him a good life. Hey, thanks a lot for listening. Let's go, Bolts. Have yourself a wonderful evening. And please, for the love of God, don't let Pittsburgh's running back, not Gainwell, the other one, Jalen Warren, don't let him get over 28 points tonight. My fantasy life depends on it. Thank you. Good night.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier disabled vehicle delaying you southbound 75, right lane block still beyond Harney Road. Stop and go to Fletcher. Now the wreck on eastbound I-4 is off completely to the left shoulder. Still delays in the area. Wreck Broadway Avenue eastbound at Falkenberg and crash South Parsons Avenue southbound and John Moore Road northbound at Lumsden. This is Eric with traffic.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hot.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Comedian Gary Goldman is coming back to the Billheimer Capitol Theater on Sunday, March 15th. After more than 30 years on stage, Goldman continues to bring the hilarious comedy he's known for. You've seen him on every late night show and in his acclaimed HBO special, The Great Depression. Don't miss your chance to see Gary Goldman live at the Billheimer Capitol Theater on March 15th. Get your tickets now at RuthEckerdHall.com.
This Christmas, give a gift that captures everything your heart has been holding. Something elegant, something beautiful, and forever meaningful. And now through Christmas Eve, you can get up to 40% off or take advantage of zero-interest financing for 60 months. At International Diamond Center, we know how love shines. Whether it's a dazzling diamond tennis bracelet, a pair of stunning earrings, or a trendy designer necklace she can wear all year long, our showcases are filled with love stories crafted in natural diamonds, colored gemstones, and gold. And if you've thought about lab-grown diamonds, don't overpay. Let IDC connect you with our lab-grown wholesaler to save you thousands. Bottom line, at IDC, we're pulling out all the stops to make everything more affordable. So come and let our non-commissioned jewelry experts help you find something truly perfect and make her Christmas truly magical. International Diamond Center.
I'm Keith, founder and owner of International Diamond Center. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Store hours, locations, and holiday finance details at shopidc.com.
Do you want free internet forever? It's yours. Because now Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines. Really? Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers the fastest internet and Wi-Fi speeds, so you get smoother streaming, gaming, and working. You ready to get free internet forever? Call 833-951-1524 or go to spectrum.com/free forever for full details. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered to the home via HFC.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
If you have a project around the home that you've been trying to do, whether it's a renovation or a custom build out, use the people that I trust, Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. All you need to do is reach out to him to get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give him a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
The Bone listeners, December just got a whole lot better. XTC Adult Supercenter and Planet X are running the easiest promo you'll ever use. Go to xtcsuper.biz/bone, find the Royal Honey UPC, screenshot it, and show it at checkout. That's it. And you get a free Royal Honey packet with your purchase. Just a screenshot and you walk out upgraded. So hit xtcsuper.biz/bone, grab the UPC, and bring it to XTC Supercenter or Planet X. Your free Royal Honey packet is waiting because Santa isn't the only one stuffing stockings this December.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown. Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Tradition sales event at Crown Kia. Check off everything on your list with select new Kia models. 0 down payment, 0% APR, or 0 payments for 3 months. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Do you want free internet forever? It's yours. Because now Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines. Really, Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers the fastest internet and Wi-Fi speeds, so you get smoother streaming, gaming, and working. You ready to get free internet forever? Call 833-951-1524 or go to spectrum.com/free forever for full details. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered to the home via HFC.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth, returns to Benchmark International Arena, January 2nd through the 4th. The greatest show on earth is back with a high-energy, music-driven experience with bold circus performances, unforgettable characters, and a non-stop party vibe. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. The Bone. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2, St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station.
3, 2, 1.
It begins.
All systems go.
Right now on The Bone, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning. The following is a presentation of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers are two of the best teams in the NHL. The Stanley Cup has run through the Sunshine State over the last 6 years, and the expectations are the same this year. Tampa Bay has had the better season to date, but getting into the playoffs is all that matters for these teams. Who comes out on top tonight? We'll find out next. It's the Lightning and Panthers, and it's happening right here on Lightning Radio.
Kucherov dances to the slot. Score! What a goal from Nikita Kucherov! Brilliance from Kucherov! Shoots! Score! McDonough! Short-handed goal! There's a steel blade across the blue line, left circle. Cutting it front, shoot, save made. Rebound, Yoska!
what a
save made by Vasilevsky, 2 in a row.
Wow.
The Lightning are ready to take the ice. Now, with the Lightning Audio Network pregame report, here's Greg Linnelli.
And good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us as we get you set for Lightning and Panthers. Greg Linnelli with you. As always, this should be a fantastic game. A lot of intrigue. The rivalry between these two teams, second to none in the NHL. You heard in the open, both teams winning cups recently, and a lot of star power and a lot of dislike. And that's what usually makes a good rivalry. And tonight's game should be no different here at Benchmark International Arena. This marks the second of 4 games between the teams this season. The Lightning won November 15th in Sunrise, 3-1. Zemgus Girgensons, Jack Finley, and Emil Lilleberg all scored goals. Andre Vasilevsky made 22 saves for the win in that game. We'll get to Lilleberg in a little bit, but he's going to be out for some time. No Vasi tonight. Jonas Johansson getting the opportunity again to start in net. So both teams dealing with injuries. Look, the Lightning have been dealing with injuries all season long, and they've had to dip into that depth pool, and it's gone pretty well for them. We know that. Lightning are atop the Atlantic Division, and as I said before, one of the best teams, certainly, in the Eastern Conference. So both teams have had to navigate the waters, though, calling up guys and having other players step up in others' absence, and it's at times challenging, but both teams give them credit. I think the Florida Panthers playing better, starting to get themselves back to a level of play that they're used to. The Lightning certainly have been there for a decent amount so far this year. Nick Paul, big moment for him tonight. You know, he recently hit 100 career goals. He's going to be playing in his 500th career game tonight. He talked about that.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs, but that's life, you know. I just got to find a way to persevere and keep pushing through and get better out of bad situations. You know, you got to learn, you know, things happen for a reason. You know, they're in your life for a reason, and you got to take the good out of them, you know, what you learn. the gratitude you feel when you come out on the other side. And that's just the highs and lows. You can't stay in one spot. You always got to keep moving. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've learned through that 100 of them.
Yeah, that's a good point. There are highs and lows. What's interesting, when you see the most successful players, typically they are the ones who are the most consistent. And Paul talked about that, the highs and lows, staying even keel. Every player is going to go through some dips, and you're going to have some really phenomenal moments, but those always aren't going to last. And how you handle an 82-game season consistently oftentimes allows you to become a very productive player, regardless of the position. John Cooper also talked about Nick Paul playing in 500 games.
It's funny to me to think that he thought he might not be in the league because our perception is he's a really solid NHL player. But I think the big thing with Paulie too is the life he brings in the locker room, and he's a pretty witty guy, so he's fun to have around. But when game times comes, he switch it into game mode, and it's good for him. 500, it's a good feat.
It's a good feat. A lot of experience there, and it's really prospered since he's come over to Tampa Bay, and he's played a lot of different roles. He can be in a top six. He can anchor the third line, and he's got a really good shot. So Nick Paul, versatile and productive, and that's great to see. Yanni Gourde has been that player, no doubt, since he's been a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning organization, but I think he's had to be a guy who's scratched and clawed for every opportunity he's gotten in the National Hockey League. It's his birthday today. How about that? Happy birthday to him. And John Cooper talked about Gourde's birthday and remembering his debut.
God, what year would that have been?
2015, he said. The game at Toronto.
Game at Toronto, 2015. Wow. That was... God, Yanni Gourde's been around that long? It doesn't feel like it.
Even before then, because he was playing around my years.
Yeah. God, he plays with the energy of somebody half his age, I'll tell you that. It's but if you want to talk about success stories, let alone the storybook part of coming up on your birthday, but for somebody that went through the trials and tribulations of other leagues before he got here, and then having to work through not being the biggest player on the ice in a game where there are a lot of big players, and he's found his way to not only survive in the league, but be a Stanley Cup champion.
And a big part, certainly when the Lightning were winning cups, and they bring him back and filling a role. We talked about his line, no doubt, with Girgensons and Holmberg. It's been pretty good when they've been together, for sure. Maybe the Lightning's most consistent line when you start talking about the expectations and what they're able to provide game in and game out. So from that perspective, love to see it. Yanni Gourde, happy birthday to him, and let's see if he has himself a game. Max Crozier, still a guy who wants to continue getting into the lineup and being a productive player. He's getting his first real taste this year at the NHL level, and I think he understands that consistency, but he also understands games like tonight, the rivalry between Tampa Bay and Florida. He talked about that earlier.
Yeah, a rivalry game's always fun. You get a little bit more juiced up for it, for sure. So, everyone in the locker room here is excited for it. Our last game we played against them, we had a really good game, so we just want to build on that and have another good one tonight.
When the Lightning score 4 or more goals or force a shutout, you're in a free double stack at any participating Tampa area Wendy's with any purchase upon request. Offer valid for 24 hours after tonight's game. Well, Gabby Shirley is standing by with another Lightning defenseman, Declan Carlisle. Let's go to that interview on Lightning Radio.
Declan, for the first time in your young NHL career, you will be facing the Florida Panthers in a regular season game. Now, you did see them in the preseason, so how do you think that preseason experience can help you prepare for this matchup tonight?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a hockey game, but I know the rivalry here, and I was obviously a part of that earlier on in the preseason. I think it's just get to play against those guys a few times in the preseason, which might help a little bit.
You talk about that rivalry. Obviously, this fan base is very aware of that. They've also been without Lightning hockey for the past 4 games as you guys have been on the road. So what do you expect from these fans tonight?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be loud. I love coming down here and being able to play at home. it's a really good time, and it's hard to compare to any other place I've played in the league, at least.
You and your fellow defensemen continue to appear on the score sheet. What is your reaction to how Darren Radish is playing right now? 4 goals in the past 3 games.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. Obviously, my rookie year was when he was obviously lighting it up down there in Syracuse, so I know he's had it in him, and it's cool to see him translate that to the NHL now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Declan. We appreciate that. The 2026 Tampa Bay Lightning Stadium Series jersey is here. Get your gear now at Benchmark International Arena or online at tampabaysports.com while supplies last. When we return, we'll talk to our panel. Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Erlinson, Ben Pierce. We're getting you set for Lightning and Panthers coming up in about 20 minutes on Lightning Radio.
At PNC Bank, the official retail bank of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we've always taken a boring approach to handling your money. Not only is it smart, it's reliable. And why would we ever want to be unreliable with anyone's money? Some of those customers could be big, tough hockey players who'd gladly give up their teeth for a win. Oh, that's going to hurt. But really, we just think boring is the smartest way to help ensure your money's there for exciting things in life. Like intentionally placing your body in front of a frozen rubber puck traveling at 100 miles per hour. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Hi, Andrew Duncan of the Duncan Duo team at LPT Realty. Are you looking to get a bidding war for your high-end luxury home? Go with the Duncan Duo team, the official real estate agents of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Both of our 2 most recent multi-million-dollar listings got several competing offers in a bidding war. That's how you get top dollar for your luxury home. Go with a billion-dollar producer, expert marketing, and expert negotiations with Tampa's best real estate team, the Duncan Duo at LPT Realty. Visit us at duncanduo.com. That's duncanduo.com.
The Lightning Foundation hosts a Bolts silent auction at every home game. Bid on unique signed items, game-used gear, and so much more. Visit bolts.givesmart.com to place your bids. Auction closes at the end of the second intermission.
Hey Lightning fans, don't let cold and flu symptoms keep you on the bench. Power through your day with Mucinex Kickstart. Fast, all-in-one, and done relief with a jolt of instant cooling sensation. That's a game-winning play. Relief with a kick. Mucinex Kickstart. Go Bolts. Use as directed.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free TrueScene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
I started using when I was 13. It was like, oh, well, they're medications. They can't be that dangerous. I didn't even realize that I needed help until like the day that I got arrested. I have been able to accomplish a lot in my recovery. I just want to be happy and I want to thrive in my life.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
This is Lightning Radio.
Pretty easy, like on our side. I think JoJo's been incredible the last few weeks since Vasily's been out. He's been playing really good, so it's for sure it helps like everyone in front of him to be able, like, if you make a mistake, he cover you. So it's been fun. I'm happy for him, and obviously like he's being really good. So he's every time he's in the lineup, like he's helping us so much to win games. So he deserves all the success that he had the last couple of weeks.
He's been good. Charles-Edouard Destu talking about Jonas Johansson, who's getting the opportunity again to start in net tonight against the Panthers. Greg Linnelli with you. Our Lightning Radio pregame show continues. Don't forget, for every point that Nick Paul records this season, he'll donate $150 to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. As the presenting partner of Points by Paul, Slide Insurance is generously matching these donations. That $300 to support mental health in Tampa Bay for every point Nick scores. Glad you are with us. Our panel is here. Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Erlinson, Ben Pierce with us. Usually Monday nights saved for football, but we're going to see a football game between these two teams. You never know, but this whenever these two teams play, it's always fun, and I don't think tonight's the exception, right, Chief?
No question about it. I think it always basically will boil down to special teams.
Yeah.
And both teams, their special teams are very similar to one another. For me, I think everybody wants to really play a hard, clean hockey game. Rarely works out that way, though. I think we ought to start it, and then about 10 minutes in, something will happen, and then bang, everything goes. You know? But it's an exciting game to watch. Sure. It's good for the fans. It almost is like old-time hockey when these two teams meet.
Clean?
Not clean.
Who wants to play a clean game? No, this is not going to be a clean game. It's obviously the undertones are still there, right? Like, it's still there. All it's going to take is one spark, like Chief said. Maybe 10 minutes in, something happens, and you're not going to get what you had in the preseason, but you're going to get some sparks to fly. But like we expected that the last meeting, and it turned into a very tightly contested playoff style kind of game. Yeah. Where there were no emotions that came to the surface and boiled over. So that's always going to be there, though. If one team gets a multi-goal lead, though, and it's late, things can happen in these situations, but that's what kind of makes it fun, and we'll see what kind of emotions both teams put into this game, because as we talked about the last time these two teams meets, two very important points on the line within the division. Like that's the biggest thing that's kind of going. The rest of it is just kind of side stories.
Well, we talked to Nick Paul this morning, who, by the way, tonight NHL game 500, so congrats to Paulie.
Yeah, right.
But we asked him, like, with where things are at in the season, like we're getting closer to that midway point. It sounds weird to say, but it's only the second time he played the Panthers. There's some key guys out with injury. Like, does it mean more tonight, given that it's the Florida Panthers, that he kind of poured cold water on it, and then you could see he kind of caught himself a little bit, and he's like, no, like, it's just a hockey game. He's like, but yeah, there's some extra juice. But no, we'll focus on, but he kind of went back and forth, and it means more, right? But you have to toe the line, because you can't be dumb about it, right? You can't go chase, and he said the thing is we can't go chasing those plays, because if we try to make the extra play with or without the puck, that's when you start making those costly mistakes. That's when you're going to be in the penalty box. That's when you're going to make that one too many passes, and then they're going the other way on the rush. He said, we just have to play the way we've been playing. And I thought it was interesting. He said, particularly his line, he said, we have to play the way we've been playing. And he said, it kind of fits tonight's game perfectly, because we've been hounding pucks. We've been playing physical, and it just so happens that it fits a game like tonight perfectly, because we've been really good on the forecheck. We've been playing that pressuring style. And guess what? We play our in-state rival, who this is a perfect game for it.
And who are the two line mates for Nick Paul tonight?
Scott Saverin and
Curtis Douglas.
Exactly. That'll work. That'll work for the hounding pucks part, for sure.
Another defenseman out for the Lightning, right? We find out Emil Lilleberg out. Eddie's going to be out that's tough for him. He's playing really well.
He was on the right side. He's had a good pairing with Charles-Edouard Destu. He's been killing penalties. Like, he's been a key part of the PK without some of the guys that are, the guys that are missing from the lineup. But he was playing probably the best hockey of his NHL career. And unfortunate situation, Kyle McLean just fell on his back. Once I saw the replay, I was like, that doesn't look good. That's a week-to-week situation. And sure enough, that's what it's ended up being. And, it's just par for the course, right? Like, it seems like every night somebody's going down with an injury. And, I was kind of asking John Cooper this morning, every night, like, it's a challenge for the roster who you're going to put out on the ice and everything else, right? So it's just the way the season's gone for them, and now they're going to be without Emil Lilleberg for, they said hopefully before the Olympic break, but maybe not be until March.
Well, somebody in the locker room, and you can tell me right away if it was Coop, but somebody this morning said, like, it is unfortunate, but it's almost the expectation now, right? Like, you get to the point where you get done with the game and you're like, okay, who's a little banged up that we're not going to have tomorrow night, right? Like, and luckily, and knock on wood, it sounds like some guys are getting closer, right? No Vasi today like we originally had hoped, but Max officially day-to-day, Coop said this morning, so that'll be some reinforcements now, hopefully in the next couple of days. Again, knock on wood, and looking for something. You got the stool behind you. Like,
just use Chief's head.
Seriously. But
I was a goalie, remember. That's made of wood.
But again, like, I feel like it's a broken record. We keep talking about these guys coming up from Syracuse, but how nice is it to have a guy like Steven Santini?
Yeah.
Who has already come up and played multiple games for this team. Instead of in game 30, he's got to try to figure out the speed. And he had the experience before with the NHL, I get that. But to come up and have just been here last week, he already knows the guys, and that comfort has to be so helpful, especially in a game like tonight where you're stepping into the in-state rivalry. It has to help.
That's the one thing that has been the best part of this season thus far, is how well the defense has played.
Yeah.
When you've missed, 3 of the top 4, practically the whole first part of the season up until now, anyway. And they don't miss a miss. Maybe the offense isn't as strong coming from them, but who cares? That's what they call defensemen.
Well, Darren Radish said, "Okay, that's fine. I'll take care of it."
Yeah, and that's what I mean. You just take care of. You keep the puck out of your net. You don't have to score as many.
Well, did you catch the Max Crozier clip this morning, by the way? We were asking him about the defense today offensively and how they're scoring. They're tied for 6th in the NHL this year, scoring from the back end without Hetty. And we asked Max Crozier, like, what's the secret? How are you guys getting all these points without your leading point scorer? And Max Crozier looked right at Gabby Shirley and said, Darren Radish. That's how. And he didn't skip a beat right away. I thought that was fantastic.
By the way, Ben knows the answers because he was there this morning. There's 3 players who have not missed a game for the Lightning this year. We're only in a game, 31 tonight? It's only 3 players who have yet to miss a game.
Coop didn't know the answer to this, by the way. Coop didn't know. Not even Coop knew the answer to this one.
Jake Ensel.
Jake Ensel's one, for sure.
Moser.
Nope, because he missed 2 games for suspension.
That's right.
Not injury, just only appeared in every game. Yanni Gord.
Feels like he's missed a game, right?
No,
he hasn't.
And Oliver Bjorkstrand. And we're in game 33.
That's a great segue. Does Bjorkstrand gain a little confidence from maybe the last couple of games? Saw the puck go in the nets. That can help. We talk about the mental part, don't we, Chief? A lot.
Yeah, and he's back up with the group that he was with all the time when he was playing out west, when he got all those 20-goal seasons. When you play in the top 6, you get used to that. And then when you drop down, your expectations from your coaching staff isn't as high offensively, but you have to really be good defensively. And that might have to be when you have to focus from your offense to your defense. That could be a little bit of a difference for you to get your offense going again. But he looked good, I thought. I mean, he shoots the puck as well as anybody. And I think he's just got to get the idea that you got to start shooting the puck.
And especially on the power play, they're no longer trying to turn him into a one-timer guy, right? Because he's not a one-timer guy.
He just really isn't.
But you've seen him now snapping off the wrist shot quicker, right? Like it's getting off his stick right away. That's a strength.
Yeah.
And they're finally getting to it, they're playing with a strength. And I think that helps with his confidence, too, because he just, sometimes you just try and pound a square peg into a round hole. It's just not going to go. So I think with him now kind of feeling that confidence, the power plays kind of come to life a little bit.
3 games in a row.
And they've created really good chances on some of the ones that they haven't scored. And now you're seeing Bjorkstrand get down a little bit lower. He's not over at the hash marks like we're used to seeing who's ever in that circle. He's coming in a little bit. He's getting closer, and he's been able to get off that wrist shot quick and fast. And he's been robbed a couple of times. Sorokin, the I Hate Ilya Sorokin club that the Lightning are in, robbed him a couple of times with the blocker save. So he's kind of hopefully finding his groove, and hopefully the offense will follow for him.
Well, Chief, how big would it be for this Lightning power play if opposing teams couldn't just post up 2 guys on Nikita Kucherov up top? If they had to sink down and respect that right-hand shot of Bjorkstrand a little bit more, and they couldn't just hug 2 guys to say, okay, I know that puck's going to Kucherov, and he's going to have to hold it up top and make something happen by himself.
Well, most of our goals have come from out the ways, which is nice because when we were talking about the last game when we lost in that shootout, we scored our goals from the hash marks to the top of the circle. With these goalies here, like Sorokin, and even in Bobrovsky here, in close are pretty good because there's no holes. And but if you get them from the top, from the hash marks, they crouch so low, you've got that top part of the net that's a little bit more open than it is when it's in close. So take some more shots from there.
Take some more shots. It's never a bad play, is it?
It's 100% of the shots you don't take, don't score. Is that Michael Scott or is that Wayne Gretzky? I can never remember.
They're the same.
They're one of the same.
Wow.
Come on now.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's hockey 101.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
You're sitting next to a guy whose whole directive his whole career was shoot the puck. He usually came off of a Bobby Orr rebound, but he shot the puck.
That's okay.
Scored a few goals.
Yeah, quite a bit. We'll talk
Believe
about
me,
it.
I know. I was on the end of them.
You ever listen to a Bolts game on Bolts
badge of
Radio?
honor, though.
He'll tell you to shoot on Bolts Radio. He'll tell you to. Yeah, look, he knows.
He knows. All right, boys. We'll talk to you throughout the broadcast tonight. Good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Erlinson, Ben Pierce. Oh, we're having so much fun. We're going to have fun with Phil Esposito and Dave Michigan when we come back. We'll get Phil's thoughts on how cold it is in this building. Get the latest news and notes on the Bolts every morning with the Daily Strike podcast. In less than 5 minutes, you get Dave Michigan highlights, thoughts from the players and coaching staff, minor league updates in this state and Lightning history. New episodes drop every morning in your favorite podcast app. Subscribe today. All right. When we return, we'll talk to Mish and the Hall of Famer, Phil Esposito. We're getting you set for Lightning and Panthers coming up in about 10 minutes or so. Back after this on Lightning Radio.
As part of our 90th anniversary celebration, we have enhanced our cash-out refinance home loan. With our new limit, you can now receive up to 90% of your loan to value, providing you with more flexibility and financial freedom. If you have a $400,000 home, receive up to $360,000 with your cash-out refinance. Jumbo loans over $850,000 are available. Get cash for hurricane season, school expenses, or upcoming holidays. Ask about our new rates or learn more at gtefinancial.org/home-refi.
Does your business need food service or housekeeping supplies? The MVPs at Imperial Dade distribute over 60,000 items, including cleaning chemicals and janitorial supplies, food service packaging, paper products, floor maintenance equipment, and more. The experts at Imperial Dade can recommend environmentally preferable options and help with labor reduction strategies. Imperial Dade has been serving businesses in Florida for over 80 years and has locations throughout the Sunshine State. Imperial Dade is a proud supporter of the University of South Florida and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Visit imperialdade.com to learn more.
Hey, Lightning fans, don't let cold and flu symptoms keep you on the bench. Power through your day with Mucinex Kickstart. Fast, all-in-one, and done relief with a jolt of instant cooling sensation. That's a game-winning play. Relief with a kick. Mucinex Kickstart. Go Bolts. Use as directed.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
The Bone, WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station. This season of the Tampa Bay Lightning, is presented by Advent Health.
Gets a left circle. Zips it to Kucherov right circle. Center's point. Shoot! Score! Score!
It's time to be the Thunder.
Rated point! Wow. Rated point! Wow.
Tonight's broadcast of the Tampa Bay Lightning is presented by Spectrum. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com. Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Tampa Bay Lightning. And by Advent Health, the official health and wellness partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Hedman holds, shoots, score! Victor Hedman!
We're just moments away from puck drop as we get ready for Lightning to strike.
Lightning hoping to strike tonight here at Benchmark International Arena against the Florida Panthers. Greg Linelli with you. Glad you're with us here on a Monday night. Dave Michigan and the Hall of Famer Phil Esposito with us right now. Boys, great to be with you. Phil, always good to see you, especially after a road trip. And Lightning come back and, you know, they didn't get the result they wanted their last game. Felt like they played pretty well.
Yeah.
And now they take on their biggest rival. Easy to get up for a game like this tonight, right?
You know what I was thinking after the last game? I was listening to Dave, you know, and I was thinking, instead of a shootout, every team gets 1 point, you play 10-minute overtime, and you don't get an extra point unless you win. Guess what? You're going to play, and you're going to try to win, and you don't have to do the stupid shootout, which still takes time, and you can play the 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of taking the puck and going back and circling and wasting time and doing and go